wake up, but do that. Is this even real? Only thing that kept my heart beating. No one missing things, so stay wide awake. Only come out at night, but we're still looking for a sign. But when I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real? And we can't see the stars. I just wanna see the stars. With the stars falling in the dark. I just wanna see the stars. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real? No one am missing things, so still wide awake. I only come out at night, but we're still looking for sign. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real? Come out at night, but we're still looking for sign. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real?
Matt, but I didn't say this directly to you. Do you know who you used for Flit?
I mean, I know that there's a Digimon in the picture.
That's what's his name? It's not Ty. Oh, it's the little kid. I forget his name, and because he doesn't really do anything for like the first 20 episodes of the original series.
Takaru Takahashi.
Yeah. That's him in like one of the side games where
Oh.
all the original characters are gods.
Oh, nice. Well, hey, it's a god.
I was like, hey, look, a Digimon character.
I don't think I even cropped out his. I don't think I cropped out his Digimon, did I?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think I did.
Paimon is still there.
Yep.
The one who turns into an angel.
I think
Yeah,
so.
that's
Yeah.
the one that turns into Andromon, and then Magna Andromon, and then Serifimon.
I got it. Yeah,
Yep.
I remember.
Digimon like evolutions are like insane.
Especially
it's
if
like-
we're... It's very different, especially if we're talking about Data Squad, where the Dark Dimension comes into play, and the Digimon are able to morph into like 7 different trees at the same time.
I always thought that with Digimon, it was like when they evolved, added extra guns onto them.
If we're talking about Agumon or Gilmon, yes, that is true.
They turn into like mechs.
I love the original Digimon. Like the characters and the actual Digimon, like those were pretty cool and not too insane.
I mean, I don't mind Data Squads as much. It's when we're getting to like the newest series that just come out, the Digimon is able to morph into weapons, and it's just like, oh, what?
That's crazy.
The Digimon just turns into a freaking Excalibur. You're just like, what's happening?
It's like they were like, oh, Pokemon's cool and Power Rangers is cool too. Let's make the Digimon a combination of that.
Yeah.
Digimon Digimorph into Nuclear Warhead.
And with that, we are here live on day 3 of crossovers.
4.
Four? Day
Day
4.
4.
A lot of days of crossovers with another 4 to go. As I recall, we have some people preparing in the very well furnished Elvin's Barracks. By far the best map we have. Actually, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would.
It looks really good, actually.
One sec.
The most jarring thing about the map is that it's so bright. It's like all white.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Jordy,
Yes.
would you? So you got a +1 heavy crossbow, correct? For Cyrus.
Yes.
Do you want a
Okay.
+1 heavy crossbow? Or do you want a +3 to hit heavy crossbow?
Ooh, that's a question.
I have a +3 to hit heavy crossbow.
Did I give that to you?
Yes, you did.
What's it called?
It was a heavy crossbow that hits more often.
Oh, this is must have been an early weapon.
And I've been
It's,
carrying it for
thing is
so
insane.
long.
It's hard to say, because Cyrus's dexterity is not great.
You do know you could use strength for crossbows, right?
What?
Yes.
Heavy with strength.
It makes no sense. We always make the joke that you don't actually load the crossbow bolt in. It's just holding the crossbow gives you the amplified range, and you throw it as hard as you can.
It's a solid choice.
But that was the whole thing, is that crossbows can technically use strength.
Okay, so in that case, if I were to take that, my ranged attack would have a +12 to hit.
Yes. So yeah, +3 crossbow I have. I have no use for this. So if you don't want to use it and someone else in the party wants to use a +3 crossbow, by all means raise your voice, because I don't need it.
Are monks able to use heavy crossbows? I don't think they are.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think heavy.
And clerics, I'm guessing Callie wouldn't have much use for it.
I have a crossbow, but nah, it's fine.
Well, I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt for us both to have weapons. Because
Oh,
I mean, I don't use ranged weapons that often anyway, because
Okay.
my great sword is ridiculous.
You can give me the +1 if you want. Although I think maybe someone else it would be more useful for. I have no idea.
I'm offering this up because if you don't want it, I'm going to give it to one of my mercenaries. Because one of my mercenaries looks to be, as Meta said, the weapon they're holding is what they're proficient with.
Do you have your mercenary stats at the moment?
You never gave me the mercenary stats.
Oh boy. They have
Meta,
You're
what
stats.
happened to your
very
voice?
robot-y.
Like a
Oh
robot.
fuck, 1 second. This Mike's a dick sometimes. Okay, Alvin, you ready for the fastest writing you've ever done in your life?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me grab my notebook. Where the hell is... I have too many notebooks.
Just start meta. I'll DM it to him.
Okay, you're gonna do it. Okay, Sarna. These are all gonna be. I'm gonna give you a HP, an armor class, and a bonus to hit, and a weapon.
Okay, I need...
So J Gigs, Sarna, 50 HP, 12 armor class, +1 to hit, short sword. And these will be like base. Buy them out of the manual. Smoothie, 50 HP, 15 armor class, +3 to hit, sword and long sword and shield. Assuming long swords are, I think long swords are single-handed.
They're versatile, so there's a single-handed... and
Single-handed
two-handed.
long sword.
Okay.
Um.
So those 50...
Also,
Got it. I'm typing it out. Alvin, you're
Also,
good.
these three are all females. All the rest will be male. Sandy is 75 HP, 15 for an armor class, 3 bonus to hit, and uses a hand axe. Then we've got Alvarak, 15 for HP, 10 for armor class, 1 to hit, shield and hand axe, or battle axe if you can use it one-handed.
Yeah, I believe battle axe.
Then battle axe and like a buckler.
Okay.
Malkarth is 15 HP, 10 armor class, 1 to hit, and has a...
Looks like a hammer.
Gonna go with a hammer there. Warhammer of some
Warhammer?
sort. Ferdinand, 30, 10, and 3. And a crossbow. Venstein, 15, 10, and 1. Short bow. Harvich, 15, 10, 1. and is a mutant with a tentacle attack that does 3d4 damage if it hits.
Oh, wait.
I
Harvard
got it.
is a what?
A little bit of a mutant.
15, 10, and then it was a plus what to hit?
1.
I've got all of
Yep.
Alvin and
And-
DM
yep.
as soon as he's done.
And Dravanya is 15, 10, and 0, and appears to have some sort of war hammer. And that is all of the things. You guys now can continue to whatever you guys are planning to do today, because I don't even think it's worth wagering a guess.
Okay, fair enough. Shit.
I have no idea where you guys are going to go on any given day.
You know what, you guys? How about we just leave the city and go somewhere else completely?
Yeah, just planning. Let's just go back.
Yeah,
Yeah, Alvin, now that you're the mayor and you have to build an economy, we're gonna let it crumble and walk away as we watch the dragon set it on fire.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
Fair enough. Bye, everybody. It's nice knowing you.
I think the goal of this campaign now is to get Alvin to god status, because he's like,
He's just
He's
handing
really
out
legend.
magical goodies left and right. Is my mic broken again?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
No, it was so I have all these magic items because of the fact that it's like, I was like, does anybody want them? Otherwise, I'll hold on to them. And then our party's just like, you hold on to them. I'm like, okay.
we
What?
actually have a few too that we could give out.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know in character, like, why he has them, but also nobody knowing this in character also just looks like Alvin's a baller who's just handing out goodies at the drop of a hat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does anyone use projectiles like normally? 'Cause I have a bracers of projectiles. It gives a +1 to that. Bonus
Is
to
that-
hits for ranged attacks.
Jordy
And
sometimes uses a bow, but most of the time is using his
Okay.
katanas.
I guess if you want some.
15, 10, 1.
It's easier to get sneak attack with the bow.
Mhm.
I don't know. I've already got a +1 longbow, but my katanas each do +3 damage. And once Jordy
Oh,
hits
wow.
level 8, he's taking the dual wielder feat, so I get to add my dex modifier to my finesse weapon offhand, and I'm gonna get 5 more damage.
Mhm. Oh my god. I mean, hey. I also realized we have the bracers. I named them the bracers of shamanic or meta said shamanic magic. It lets the user communicate with one minor air elemental once per day.
Yeah.
Have-
Air elemental?
I don't know if that will help us at all against Rashok.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool item.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
What, are we talking to like meth?
I forgot about that too. I never thought of any use for it.
You haven't used that once.
I still have that. I have so many bracers. That's the thing.
Well, and Cyrus
brace for my way. I could have braced for impact.
Praise for
What would you say?
I could brace for impact. Like, but Rosalind is getting thrown into all these situations. It's a matter of time before it gets thrown into a wall.
No, don't.
And if you want the shamanic magic one,
Yo,
you can have
thank
those.
you
I don't
for
think
the-
the projectiles
For the
gonna do really
21
much
month
good.
streak that
That's fine.
thanks so
I'll
much,
take 'em.
buddy. It has been almost
Alright.
2 years.
You could have them.
Through a lot of
They just let
different
you
content. And look where we are today, doing D&D 3 times a week.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't get to summon it. You don't get to command it. You just get to talk to it.
Yeah, you just get to talk to it.
What do they look
could
like,
ask
by
that.
the way?
It looks like. Give me a second. Oh, what the bracers or the air elemental?
Both, I guess.
The bracers are a deep brown leather with swirls of vibrant cloudy blue embossed going down their lengths.
Now, I have so many things that have to deal with talking to people. I had the hill people earring, the gnome necklace, and now the bracers to talk to air elementals.
And for what the air elemental would look like, just think like a very wispy, barely there sort of thing. You kind of see it almost as like eddies of airflow in what would sort of resemble a body.
Oh, okay. So like a ghost looking sort of thing, I guess.
Kinda, yeah.
Alright, I can speak to the wispy boys. And Rosalind is gonna like attach bells to them and he's just gonna jingle jangle them.
To the bracers?
Yes.
Okay.
Jangle, 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 jangle. These are amazing! Thank you!
Send Rosalind on every stealth mission.
Rosalind will probably make friends with whatever is guarding something.
Blood
And a
and
cloche,
Bowguns
yeah.
is actually like, I mean,
Who's got a
besides
question?
West, it's like the least stealthy group.
Somebody has a question, I think. No?
What happened?
I thought somebody said they had a question, but I must have misheard. Go ahead.
Alright, so what do we do? What time of day is it? Where do we leave off?
We were
Noon-ish.
It was just noonish.
Midday.
Noonish?
Okay, so
So, Hydra?
we could do
Just
Hydra.
casually. Anybody
and
up for some
there was-
Hydra?
Also, there was the fact of, are we the man in the water? What are we doing with him?
Eduardo first.
If we're gonna do this, we're missing one of our key components.
What's
That
that?
is
Who it wasn't? Who was
Ikarath.
it? Was Ikarath has shatter, so we're missing our one of our shatters.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
didn't Goji have 5 of the colors?
Yes.
I got my Thunder Gauntlet.
Yeah, he's got a Thunder Gauntlet. That could help. You could buy...
But no, it's the factor of being able to. The plan was to sink if the boat was going to be sunk, we would use 2 shatters underneath the boat, and then ask Rosalind to throw a fireball on the deck of the boat, and then have the Krakens catch any stragglers.
Hey, why
Of
were
course,
we destroying
but-
the boat?
Why are you destroying the boat?
So
Eduardo.
Eduardo is the. He is the.
Oh, they're talking about killing Eduardo, not about the Kraken. Not the Kraken.
Not about
the,
No, I understand, but when we left off, I remember Alvin saying that you were gonna try to go talk to him and get him to like help somehow.
No, I'm not even gonna try to get him to help. He's the coward who's running away from this city right now.
Oh, so you just want to kill him for fun?
And it's not as much of I want to speak with him to discuss how I don't want him to ever return to here.
It's his city
But-
now.
Because I won't be stepped on by the mafia like the previous mayors. And if he doesn't listen to me, I will. The plan was to eliminate him as a threat from
Okay.
the future.
Well, go talk to him first, I guess.
Yeah, we were discussing that the original threat removal plan was to use 2 shatters, but we're missing a shatter right now. But I won't go with the aggressive plan unless we are all willing to, because there is a lot of people on this ship.
Yeah, there's like 75 to 100 people at any given time. I mean, they all work for a cartel, but they're still people.
You
Yeah,
just
I
kill
think-
Eduardo?
I think you should give these people a fair warning to get off the ship. Don't just go around burning ships. That's how you're gonna start your run as mayor.
I'm not going to. I won't. Well, I'm going to speak with them first. So that is the original plan. I was just out of character discussing the whole. There was the demolition plan if things went south.
I mean, technically, Ikarath is here. He is just not here.
Yeah.
So we could technically have him cast an additional shatter, since I have the shatter spell.
Yeah, I'd allow that.
I think
Look at
his
that
save is
firewall.
16 versus mine is a 17. So
He would also be letting the Kraken know, because he can speak to Kraken, that he's going to, or they're going to pick up the people who fall into the water, the 100 syndicate members.
That one might be more difficult because Thaddy doesn't really care about, people. She just kind
Which
of
care about Icaraf.
yes,
If
but
Icaraf's asking him.
but Thaddy would try and extract promise. It would be difficult to do it without him to make character choices.
Hmm,
Fair.
That's where there would be difficulty, not with
fair.
Then Plan B, Cyrus can just launch a witch bolt at one of them and let the water take control from there.
oh,
Also, if Icaraf, I mean, he's not here, which kind of sucks. But if his bag, like, if the party bag can make fireworks, I have that +1 sling. I could launch fireworks at the boat.
I mean, if I have nothing that does thunder damage, DM, would you allow me to flavor Fireball to do thunder damage, please?
What's
lightning
also
damage?
fun. Well, what's funny? Want to know what's funny? You know what Icaraf didn't take as a 5th level wizard?
Fireball,
Oh, he didn't. Do
You know what he
fireball.
did take?
haste, and lightning. That was good.
Yep, he took lightning bolt.
yeah.
When I was watching.
Lightning Bolt and Fireball are just competing with each other because one is a line and one is a circle. So, like, if you're in a small hallway, Lightning Bolt is almost always better.
Right, but think about the fact that they're in water. The lightning
Yeah.
turret will travel.
Yeah, you could end up hurting the
I know,
Krakens. You
dude,
don't want to hurt
I'm
the
not
Krakens.
disagreeing with you. Like, Lightning Bolt is lit as shit.
No, and as far as like what I
They're
asked,
Valrak's children.
I was talking about Fireball. Well, the reason why I said that we use that on the deck is so it's a wooden ship. You would burn the top of the deck, which would then slow anyone's advance that tries to come out.
That's true.
But that again,
Trap
that's-
them in the boat and then drown them.
That's if we go down that route.
Hashtag just yes and cupcakes things.
I'm going to talk first. No, bad no. I'm going to talk first before we go murder hobo. Okay.
Did you talk to the rich people before you smash their inn?
Hey, I talked to them, and then everyone else smashed their inn. I wasn't a part of that. I had to disappear, and I came back and it was smashed. So, I had no part in that. I was against smashing their inn. Everyone else was for smashing their inn.
What now?
Oh, I was just making fun of Party 1 but that's plot this murder of 75 to 100 people. We're gonna set fire to the deck so that they can't get out of the boat, and then we're gonna sink the boat so they all drown.
So I'm gonna go up to the
Gonna
like,
electrocate
where-
the water.
Oh yeah, that
electrocute the
too.
water. I'm gonna walk up to the point where there's like the step up onto the boat. I
Uh-huh.
won't go into the boat, and I'll just be like, is there like
There's
his men walking
people
around?
going to and from. There's 2 people guarding it.
Okay.
They
speak
have
to the-
2 curved blades apiece.
Alright, I will
And
speak-
Jordy will be with you.
Yeah, I will speak to. I'll be like,
We're gonna pretend this
excuse-
is over here for clarity's purposes.
We need to get a name to the second party, I just realized.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we came up with Party 1 and Party 2's names pretty organically.
I'm gonna say this. Party 2 is gonna have the best name out of the 3 because it's gonna be something just incredibly stupid. Like, exponentially more stupid.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna
Like
step to the side.
the fighting flexers or something like that.
That is true. We do have a lot of beefy hotcakes who have, like, strength 18 to
the
20.
the flexing 5.
Well, hold on. Other than Vladimir, I'm pretty sure every single person has the potential to get super beef, so maybe.
Yep. Anyway, so continuing on, you're climbing up this. You're at the base. There's 2 guards. Jordy's with them.
Greetings. I would like to speak with Eduardo.
And who should I tell him is calling?
Oh, I would tell him that Mayor Alvin is trying to speak with him.
He kind of sends the message across. It filters through various people on deck, and then you're allowed on board.
Thank you. So yeah, I look at Jordy like with the look of, is this a dangerous idea to get onto the boat, or are we fine?
I mean, in reality, they're not going. The boats. Nothing's going to happen to the boat until we get off and tell them to do it.
Yeah.
So
No, it's more like, are they going to try to trap and kill us in here?
Oh, I'll test that.
Rosalind?
Rosalind's gonna clear his throat and be like, "People of the ship, if I come aboard, do you promise not to hurt me?" And I'm trying to do like a little kid voice. Oh shit! Wait, how'd I get back over here?
Oh,
We're over here.
yeah, they're over there.
Yeah, no, I walked over there.
Oh,
Like,
you
to
walked
get
to the other side?
Yeah, to get the bracers. Jingle dangle.
Oh yeah, okay. So they just kind of look at you strangely, and one of them throws a tomato at you.
Can I attempt
catch it?
to catch the tomato?
Yeah, you can sure catch it. Dex,
Acrobatics.
acrobatics. Yeah, let's go with that.
if he's trying to dodge it, that's dex save. If he's trying to catch it, acrobatic.
19,
Yeah, you catch
19.
it.
I want to try to catch it. I want to try to catch it in front of Rosalind.
You do not catch it in front of Rosalind.
I'm just gonna like grab it right in front of my face and be like, "Is that a no?" And I'm gonna toss it back.
I could deflect that with deflect missiles, right?
They
actually,
catch
no,
it.
No, hold on. I have an idea.
He throws it back at you.
Again?
Yeah, he got a 19 too.
8.
Oh, this time it hits you smack in the face.
I was so hoping to, DM. I was hoping to cast Firebolt in the same throw that I threw the tomato.
Oh boy. Don't aggravate them. I just look at Jordy and it's like, we best that we get on here before the others start to do something.
I'm just gonna eat the tomato at this
Alright.
point. Just eat it.
So I go onto the ship.
Okay, you are escorted to the cabin where Eduardo is sitting behind a desk with 2 seats in front of it.
Okay.
He says, "How can I help you?"
So, you know who I am. And
Yup.
This is the first time I've met you, so we should probably do official introductions since it's the first time we've met in person. Hello. I am Alvarak Malkrith Venstrin Harvich Devania. It's a pleasure to meet you. Everyone calls me Alvin.
I can see why.
Yes, it's fair enough. I understand. So, as you have probably heard at this point, I have taken over the role as mayor of the town. No hard feelings about the whole replacement of the last mayor or anything.
I mean, I was booking it out of town anyways. Whoever's the mayor of this godforsaken town ain't gonna be one for long.
Yes, with the dragons coming and all of that.
Oh, no, not the dragons. Fuck that. Rashok's gonna destroy this shit. You think 3 dragons is bad? You ain't seen that bitch.
I have. I've actually dealt with her before.
Run away from us a couple of times.
I just wanted to discuss my thoughts on your presence. I would prefer if you, Eduardo, don't come back here.
He kind of contemplates this. Did you expect me to just give up a port of call completely? The one of the largest ports on the eastern side of the world. Cut off half of the world from business. Like that. Really?
If you want to come back here.
You know how many people are on this boat, right?
Yes, I do.
Alright, just so we're clear.
I am very well of how many people are on this boat. if you do want to come back here, you wouldn't be in the control like you were before.
With is he backing you?
Who?
Here's what you need to understand, Eduardo. You are certainly a big part of my past, but Alvin is a big part of my present. And if it comes to a clash between the two of you, I have to side with Alvin.
And he says, and that's what I thought. As long as we can conduct our business as usual here, you can conduct the city as you see fit. See no reason for us to have to challenge each other. There's money to be made either way.
So, yes, I'm fine with that, but just understand that you will abide by the rules that I have. Just don't worry, I won't change too many things around here, but I do want to clean up the streets just a bit.
And what do you mean by that?
I'd rather this place be known a little bit less as a city of thieves and maybe under a different name.
As long as I can sell my goods, I don't care what you call the place. People are gonna want my stuff one way or another.
Yes, and I don't want to have to cause an entire war with needless death over it.
Drug wars rarely work out for either side.
They don't. So as long as we can agree on terms, which I will come up with in the end, you may come here and sell your goods still. I have no problem with that.
I'm going to do an insight check and see if I can tell if he's just leading us along.
Sure.
Ha!
Do you think he is being 100% genuine?
Plus, while I agree with you, I don't think that we should. Not yet. We gotta
That
wait
would
for
be
party
fun,
2 to get here, so then it can really be fun. It can be a 3-way.
Oh my god. That would be insane.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I believe that's all I really wanted to discuss with you. I just didn't want any problems.
As long, I mean, that's the problems you gotta worry about. I mean, I don't expect you to be here in a few days, but Jordy, I hope that you make it out. You seem to have a knack for surviving. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll see you in a month or so.
It's a distinct possibility.
And I thank Eduardo for his time, and I will step back out of the boat.
Also, out of character, I mean, he just got a great deal for a drug cartel. Like, he doesn't even have to pay you any bribe money. He just has to not try and take over control of the town.
Well, let our conversation continue.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I'm stepping off the boat to talk to Jordy here. So once we're out of ear's reach of the boat.
Oh, that's fine.
I feel like I've known Eduardo long enough. I think he's being straight with you because he doesn't think you're going to be alive in the next 72 hours.
Yes.
I've known him long enough to know that if you are and he comes back, the two of you are not going to get along, and there's a very good chance he's going to hire someone like me to kill you.
Oh, I'm very well aware of that.
And you know me, I love to nip problems in the bud so we don't have to deal with things that are going to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
I distinctly remember a birdman at one point who tried to bring along a hellhound who had not 2 minutes prior tried to eat us.
Yes, I remember that.
And I think we should probably deal with this now so it doesn't become a problem later.
Yes, this is going to require a little extra destructive force, though.
It's a good thing we have a group of people who specialize in destruction.
Yes. Now,
Go on then. Use your telepathy. Tell them what they need to do.
I ask you one thing before I do this. Is there anyone upon that ship out of all those warriors or followers of Eduardo that you would rather me not end their life here now? We'd rather not have our lives end right now.
Yeah, there's no honor among thieves, and there's certainly no love lost.
Well,
There's women on the boat, by the way, like wives of the thieves. Like everyone's packing up their whole shop.
Well, what we don't know won't hurt us.
Well, you would have seen them walking through the deck.
yeah, that's true. We would have seen them.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm not making that up just to dissuade you. I'm just making sure you guys.
No. I'm gonna give them all. I'm gonna give people a fair warning before this occurs.
I feel like that's a terrible idea, because then we're gonna get stormed by 100 people.
Yeah.
Well, that is the thing. Okay, that is true.
Like, you can understand, this is an all or nothing thing. Because if it's not an all-in thing, we're going to have 50 mercenaries / criminals / assassins and their spouses to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, but the moral choice of this is horrible.
Well, take some solace in this little thought process here. All of the women either are or were prostitutes, and all of them either are or will be addicts.
Not necessarily.
But he doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, I'm making sure that you don't think like they are. Like some of these are just like legitimate. My husband just.
I'm legitimately trying to make Alvin feel better.
No,
doing the thing that needs to be done.
Yeah, I was just making sure that out of character you knew that.
And some of them have probably killed more people than I have.
Wes says, "Don't kill the prostitutes. We need people to work in our rush."
There's plenty of others. There's plenty of others. This is less than.
Hey, Alvin, remember when you said bad DM when I called you murder hobos?
Yeah, I know, and this is the one thing I was trying to avoid.
And he was very peaceful about it, and he agreed to all of your terms.
I know.
Don't murder people, that's bad. Just skin them alive.
That might be a little worse.
That's
No, it's
worse.
not. In Rosin's eyes, that's not worse. That's completely better. If their heart is
What would
still
Thalrak
beating,
say?
you can still beat them.
What would Thalrak say?
Somebody message Thalrak. What would he say?
Thalrak I think he's lawful good. I think he would tell you to not do it.
You don't need to.
But he doesn't. The only people in character who know this conversation is happening are me and Alvin.
Yeah, but I'm saying you'd have to probably find a way to cover up that it was you guys, because Thalrak would have flipped about, killing like 4 people in a barn in Rakoge. What's he gonna think if he finds out you killed a bunch of innocent people and the thieves?
Well,
As this conversation
I
is
think-
going on,
I
I
think
want
it's-
Wes to be walking over.
I
I'm not
think a
saying
strong
don't
case.
do it. I'm not saying don't
I'm
do
just
it.
saying. I'm thinking a strong case could be made that a preemptive murder of someone who's planning your murder would be
Do you have proof? of
able
that
to be
murder?
construed as self-defense.
Would Thalrak require proof? I don't know.
I'm saying if it comes to that.
Gang, I will have to go. Sorry, I thought that I had more time, but
Oh, that's all right.
yeah, I'll see you on Friday, my dude.
See you then.
This could be super hype.
Yes.
I want Wes to be like walking over as you guys were having that whole conversation. Wes is gonna come walking over because he
Are
wants
there
to.
kids on the boat?
find
Yes,
out what
there
we're
are
doing.
kids on the boat, Goji. I don't know if they would have necessarily seen them or not.
Oh God.
Probably not.
But there are kids. I mean, they might have been. You might have been one running around recklessly because that's what kids do. But you wouldn't. You maybe would have seen one, maybe 2 if one was chasing it. But it would have been out of the
this
corner of your eyes.
This is
so.
going to turn into a baby Hitler argument.
I
But like,
can't. I can't
my God.
kill
Like they are
kids.
bringing their whole family, so it makes sense that there would be some
can't.
kids.
I can't go far as killing the kid. No, Alvin would never do it.
You guys still having conversation? Or is it
Yeah,
done by the
we
time Wes
probably
gets
would
there?
hush up as soon as you walked up, though, given the nature of the
Okay.
conversation.
Alright. So
Hello.
Wes anyway was like, so what are we doing? We're gonna destroy this boat, or do you guys want to do? Whispering, of course.
Destroy the boat.
We're still having that discussion. See, the thing you need to remember, Alvin, is as difficult as it
Thought
may
Cyrus
be,
was the dark character.
right? Well, Cyrus is for burning the boat too. But you see, the thing you have to understand, Alvin, is look at the calculus on this, right? If you don't kill these people, imagine the number of people whose lives will be destroyed and whose lives will end as a result of that decision.
I'm
It's so clear you have no other logical choice here.
How is that?
You're doing a good job with your arguments because it's making me want to argue back. So, and I'm not in the game, so
It's the baby Hitler debate. Would you kill baby Hitler to prevent adult Hitler from being Hitler?
Yes, but
it's more like
Normally,
would you kill
I-
baby Hitler and the whole
Affirmative,
block
right?
that he lived on?
Well, it's more like killing baby Hitler and the entire Nazi party.
And
Some
their
of them are
families.
innocent. Yeah, some of the wives are innocent. That's just, I mean, it's hard times in Safal as you grow up. I mean, a man who can bring in consistent money and provide for you and your child. I mean, that's the thing you'd go for if you live in the slums.
True. Wait, so Wes gonna say, so who's on the boat? Is it just that slaver guy? And,
No,
and
it's
a bunch of
Eduardo.
other-
Basically, every operative he had in the
Oh no,
city
Wes
that
is
he
asking
owned.
that.
Oh,
for the
sorry.
character.
Oh,
Wes knows
sorry.
really nothing. He barely knows
Yeah.
who Eduardo even is.
it's Eduardo, the cartel leader, as well as his henchmen. But it's their families are on there too. The argument that was made is I can't give them a warning because then all the warriors are going to come out and fight us.
Oh, well, I've kind of actually dealt with a situation like this before. When all of us first met up, we had to go. We had a job with go investigate these hill folk by Klassow, and they attacked us on site, and we ended up kind of fighting and killing most of them. But by the time we got up to their fort, it was all women and children left, scared and angry. It didn't really feel very good once we found that out, but we were being attacked. This kind of feels more like we'd be the bad guys, even if this guy Eduardo, the cartel leader, and he might come back and try to fight you later. You might as well deal with it then instead of trying to take him out now with all these innocent children and women on the boat.
I can't.
Just doesn't sit right with me.
I love you so much right now, Wes.
It doesn't sit right with me.
You
either.
using prior campaign experiences in an argument is amazing.
I'm
Oh.
fine
Right.
with
Thank
taking
you,
out.
thank you.
I'm fine with taking out all of those who are the thieves and the. But I can't handle killing the innocent here. I am a man of
Here's a thought. Just bear with me on this. I understand the moral quandary here because this is not an easy decision to make, even if it is the right decision to make. But we do have clerics who would be able to tend to the wounded. If we go through with this, then our clerics should be able to save the innocent aboard, and we can just leave the rest to die.
I go up to the guard. Are there guards like at the bridge to the ship?
Yeah, there's 2 guards at the front.
Hello, may I come into the ship, please?
Who are you?
I just want to look around. Nothing more, nothing less.
No. Why would we grant you passage onto our ship?
I'll pay you 10 gold.
We are not gonna risk Eduardo's wrath for that.
Sure he won't mind.
Oh, you don't know Eduardo, buddy.
May I speak with him?
We doubt it.
Alrighty-os. just wanting to look around, maybe seek a little passage.
This is not that kind of ship.
You all have a good day then.
You too. And they just seem confused, but they're like, okay.
I understand your point in this, Jordale, but I really cannot feel good about destroying this ship. I can't. It would go against everything I was taught.
I'm with you, Alvin. And if hey, if this guy comes back after everything goes down with Rashok, fight, we'll be here with you. We'll come back. We'll help you defend the city. Whatever you need.
Yeah, I can't with good conscience destroy this.
You do realize the hardship that's going to bring you down the road.
I understand the hardship it's going to bring.
And you realize if we're not here when they return, it's going to be your mercenaries against them on their own. They'll either die or be corrupted.
Well, Naxos will be here.
Naxos and Bartholomew are going to be here.
That's true. Well, actually, because remember though, your next quest involves Bartholomew, so
He can't go with us to the city of Moradin because he's
that's
a
true.
traitor.
That's true. So yeah, he would have to stay here. So you are right. Yep.
Hopefully by then I have understood a spell, and if I need to speak with somebody here to see if they understand the spell sending, so they can speak to me when it's necessary.
I think Voltaire actually would have an answer for that. No, not Voltaire. Was it? No, it was the other person.
Voltaire was the one who got the sending spell.
Oh, it was? I thought that
got
was
the
right.
scroll. Yeah, I got
Sorry.
the scroll. Slavers.
There's a lot going on there.
I told him that there might be someone in the city that
And
knew
Voltaire did
sending.
find somebody who could provide scrolls for sending.
Yeah. Then I might need
He's
to
currently
purchase
just
some of them.
sitting by the water.
I would have to purchase some because I'm probably going to give them to my mercenaries so that they can contact me in under emergency.
Well, you don't know that he found anybody, but you know you asked him.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to... Yeah, I can't destroy the ship. I can't. Nope. Can't.
Well, there is an alternative.
What?
Or the ship in the dead of night and kill them in their sleep. That's what I was trained to do.
Cut the head off the snake. Is that what we're suggesting?
More or less.
I mean, I'm not really for that, but I could definitely assist with that.
Do I hear
That
any of
one's
this
just,
conversation?
We're kind of speaking in hushed tones and whispers.
All right.
So unless you're right next to us, we would first of all we'd know you were there and probably would have paused. But unless you're right next to us, you probably wouldn't be able to hear.
All right. I was just wondering.
If we can cut the head off the snake, that might reduce the problems we will experience.
Hello, gentlemen. What are you speaking about?
Calculus.
Calculus?
I'm not that unintelligent, Jordael. You have no reason to speak of that, especially near the boat of one Eduardo. He seems like
Nobody's
he's an
dead.
important man.
Nobody's dead yet, Callian. Welcome back.
Yeah. Okay.
They are right now on the side of not murdering everybody.
Oh, that's good.
But now they're thinking about getting onto the boat and trying to sneak onto the boat in the dead of night to assassinate the guy.
Why?
Even though he agreed to everything they asked him to agree to.
Well, Callie's just been chilling here near the water, I guess.
Yeah.
We've been discussing the calculus of different actions. You are correct that Eduardo is important, but he's more important in the sense that he's kind of a plague on everything he comes in contact with.
That is interesting. So what are the calculus of these actions you wish to take?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Callian walking up behind you guys.
Oh God!
Callian, are you showing up behind him since everybody's over there and you're not?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not stealthily. I'm just walking up because I see everyone's over there. So I'm like, let me just go. What's
He's
going
walking up, and so is Cyrus.
Tell me, do you like this Eduardo person?
Like is a strong word. I'd be lying if I didn't say I did owe him a debt, but that debt is not worth much because he's caused more harm to others than he has given me anything. So I would not shed a tear if anything bad were to befall him.
So, you're saying that you have a reason to off him?
Of course, it would be to the world.
Yes, yes. Well, there's an old saying I heard of. Cut the head off of a hydra and 2 more sprout out. If he's a
Good
mob
point.
boss, someone is going to take his place.
Wow.
Speaking of hydras, speaking of
That's
hydras,
genius.
Alvin, there's a hydra in the sewers.
Yes, there is.
There's a Hydra in the sewers? I don't know.
We
what
have
Hydra.
slave collars. We could use it for the incoming onslaught.
Yes, we could attempt it. We could also see whether the creature's been locked down there for a while. We might be able to coax it out with some food, and perhaps it even speaks Draconic. We can speak to it.
Well, if you guys need to speak to it, I can cast a spell that allows you to speak to anything. So maybe we can convince it. I don't know.
Callian is the ultimate Swiss Army knife.
Dude,
I
he's
got
got so much utility. It's unreal.
And I will look at Jordy, and I'm like, as far as cutting off the head of a snake here.
What do you say, snake? Are you talking about that giant snake we saw on the mountain?
No, to be honest, the last time I cut a head off a snake, we did end up getting pissing off Trebius. So,
Oh,
not
then
the
I'm all
literal
cutting
snake.
heads off of snakes.
And we're not cutting off a literal snake's head. But as far I look at Jordy again, and I'm like, we will discuss this later, and maybe we'll do it. We'll see. Obviously, this time we can't wait for an opportunity because that clearly didn't work the last time we tried. But I do concur the idea of going after
What's
the Hydra
up,
and the
dude?
Serpent is a good in the sewers back at the distant manor would probably be a good idea to do.
Why don't we start with that and let's shelve this ship idea.
I don't plan on doing anything to this ship at this point.
The ship seems like well, actually Callian doesn't know anything about the ship, but he'll just say, well, the Hydra could be helpful, especially if we can actually control it. Otherwise we're causing more problems. But where is the Hydra? How far away would it be?
It'd be half a day's travel to get there, and another half a day travel back.
So if we leave now, we'll get there by nightfall.
Yes, we'll be in the
Or by
sewers. It's already dark
midnight.
to begin with.
Quick, out of character. Icky!
Yo!
Oh shit!
Yeah, Graf.
Oh my god.
He's in
No,
for some
no.
Those are the two. Those are absolutely the two responses to me showing up. Icky and oh.
No offense, Icareth, but if you were here earlier, I'm pretty sure that the boat would have been blown up by now.
I agree. Oh my God.
Yup.
The boat would be already
There's a
gone
large
at this point.
philosophical debate going on.
It was a
We just
very,
figure out who walks up.
very fine line between blowing up the boat and not blowing up the boat.
Yeah, because of the fact that I'm like one of the main decision factors of whether
Yep.
the party 3 partakes
that.
in this. it
Yeah, but that's
requires
just it.
my
Icarus is
side.
the only one from Party 3 who would go against you because everybody else worships
Mhm.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used our past experience with the hill folk to debate against Jordy's point of destroying the
Oh
ship.
yeah. You ended up having to fight everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this conversation would have been
Yeah,
interrupted by the ship exploding if Ikarath had been here.
Oh my god, for sure.
Or possibly just being dragged down to the depths by this Kraken posse.
Yeah. I also realized, depending, like, for other things, if Icarus could pull out, like, cherry bombs from his party bag, I could launch him with my sling. So, it could cause some great destruction.
Yo, I'm back. Okay.
Welcome back.
Also,
Wait.
Coral in chat says, last I heard, children float, I think.
Oh my god.
Oh no, they don't.
I
Speaking
forget
with,
who Coral correlates to. Puns in the game world. But I know
But,
there's somebody in
Children
the game
float.
world.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm pretty sure
from-
Coral isn't Jesus Christ.
From my experience as a player in Dungeons and Dragons, children aren't very good at swimming.
In my experience in this campaign, nobody's good at
That's a
swimming.
very true thing.
No, that's not true.
We're all
That's not true. Cyrus is pretty good.
Maybe they should have made a
If he
wizard
takes
fight
his armor off.
Yeah,
If he
yeah,
takes his
because
armor off.
but you've been swimming thus far with armor on, but you didn't get disadvantage because we didn't know. So swimming's gonna get harder. If
No,
you
he
don't
took
take your
his armor off to go save Icky.
Yeah.
that time. But there was a prior time I think he was swimming that he got it fudged.
That's why I'm freaking waiting for the. God, I just want control water. It's a spell I can take eventually. I just want to be able to move water out of my way. Don't want to have to
Control
deal
water
with-
is really good.
So,
Yeah.
where exactly are you guys right now?
On the other
Wait,
side of the
other
docks.
other side of the docks.
But they're all gathered over there very publicly.
Okay, Ikarath will wander up and be like, "Oi, fellas, what's up?"
Discussing the possibilities of going to tame a Hydra.
Oh, do Hydra speak Kraken?
I believe they would speak Draconic.
Well, then I'm probably going to be useless for that, honestly.
I can speak Draconic. Do not worry. We
As
have
can I.
we have. Let's see. Yes, we have Voltia.
And you have a cleric who can make you talk to anything.
That's true.
even if it doesn't, we'll be fine.
Yeah. So yeah, we have 4 people who can speak Draconic. But yes, I believe trying to speak to the Hydra before we attempt to use our slave collars against it is probably the best choice.
Well, who knows the way there? How do we get there?
Oh, both me and Jordy know how to get there.
I think it'd be better if we leave sooner rather than later.
How many
guess
heads
so.
do you remember it having?
8.
Oh,
It has 8 already.
We have
Alright,
10 colors.
we can find
10
out
colors.
real quick. I just have to click over.
We
to
counted. We counted. It was 8.
It. Okay, we did.
Yeah.
But if you cut one in half, it could be 9 then.
We have 10 colors, so we're good either way.
Yeah, but the thing is do we want to make it go that far? I think we should
Oh.
just stand with the 8 we already have and continue and call it a day.
We have a perpetual
No.
burning torch. Isn't that how you stop Hydra's heads from growing more? You burn it.
Cauterizing.
You know, I just realized, Al, I had just tabling the Hydra for a moment. We have 2 extra collars, and we do have 1 individual who is a problem. So
Are you
ra-
thinking that we should go back in there and put a collar on the
it's up to you. We can either bomb the ship with magic, or we can put a slave collar on the captain.
what?
No,
You
no.
were planning on bombing a ship?
Yeah,
What
but,
I'll throw you into that lake.
but that was before we realized that there's a lot more innocent people on there. I don't want to hurt the innocents. I just thought it was full of the thieves and all of his goons.
We weren't necessarily planning on that. We were just discussing different possibilities of ways for the city's new mayor to deal with his problems, and I was just giving advice that he was open to take or not at his discretion.
Uh-huh, you wanted to bomb the ship.
Not wrong.
But if we were to put the slave collar on him, what's to stop him from just walking out into the off the ship, and then we deal with him without without having to worry about hurting innocents in the process.
Then goes the collar to the ocean. You want to keep that, right?
No, I'm saying we would bring him off the ship to us.
Ah, yes. Makes sense.
But for now, that is a very possible idea. But for now, I think we should focus on the Hydra.
Yes.
Who's going?
I mean, if you need that ship taken care of, I have some Kraken friends.
Yes, I understand, but we're shelving the ship idea right now, Ikaraf. There are a lot of innocents on that ship, and we do not want them.
Well,
to be
we could
harmed.
have him tear open a hole at the bottom of a ship, and then as people go, "Oh no, the ship is sinking," and jump off, we could grab the ones we like and just not grab the ones we don't like.
Out of character, by the way, this interaction of Alvin trying to moderate Ikra is delightful, and Alvin, you're in for a perpetual of this.
It's gonna happen a lot.
This is
Because
great.
he's joining
fine.
party 1.
But guys, for those that didn't see it, I said that party 1 is now doubled with the fact that we have two Dragonborn, 2 elves, and 2 dwarfs.
This is great.
My God.
You can form a fusion like in Dragon Ball.
Exactly.
A Noah's Ark of a.
Hey, you know what's even funny? My name is Noah.
There you go.
Cyrus will turn to Ikarath and say, "Why would we need Krakens? You and I are already good with our flames together."
No,
I gotta be honest, mate. I can't tell the difference between an innocent man and a guilty one, even if you tell me. So, if we're trying to avoid killing whatever an innocent is, I'm not gonna be much help.
Okay, again, we're not going after the ship right now.
Oh, what
You're
are
all
we going after?
saying all of this next to guards of the ship, my friend.
No, we're all saying this away from the ship, away from where they are, so we're not
Yeah.
close enough for them to hear us. No, we're going after a Hydra.
Oh, let's do that then.
Precisely.
Where's the Hydra?
The Hydra is okay. Can we go to the one map so I can show where it is? It's a half a day travel from us.
It's south.
It's south from here.
All right. Well, the sooner we get going, the sooner we can deal with the problem. Let's
It's
purchase
there.
the road then.
It's there. So it looks further than it is.
Yeah.
Noah's already told us that it's a half day travel. to
Yeah.
get there.
We just know this because pre-made maps are a thing, and that's a little teeny dot on a map that seemed like it could be a place.
Yeah. So
By the way, how much
how
time has passed? Has Ikrath had a chance to read his copy of the script?
No.
It's named.
Okay.
The only thing that's really happened is 2 people went onto a boat to talk to them.
You
and
probably
now we're
could have
arguing
read
with them.
10 pages of it in the time that you've been.
Way there you can read.
Oh yeah, can you read?
Intelligence is
Wizard-
high. It's wisdom that's low.
Wizards have to be able to read.
Okay,
so
then
Ikrath
yeah,
can actually read
say you can
exceptionally
read, like-
well.
You've read like a quarter of it.
And all of it has typos.
Oh yes, all over. Like it is.
Every word is wrong.
It's like first grade, maybe second grade level.
This is the one time we see.
What was the last
Ikaraf's
time? What was
intelligence.
the last time you saw a screenplay about a dwarf banging an elf written by a first grader? Meta.
I meant like in terms of grammar and like ability to string a sentence together. I didn't mean in terms of content.
But yes, I believe.
Damn gigs.
I'm sorry, that was too free. I had to take.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh god, everything goes to shit always. If we want to charter horses, we can obviously charter horses to get there faster. But if we wanted to go,
I remember my horse.
Voltaire, I will absolutely help you go get your horse back.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Christ.
His horse was left behind because we're gonna go back to the fort. We're gonna reappear in the forest. It's fine. No.
Oh, we lost a
We
couple
left our
horses
horses
too.
too. We were so sad.
And I had
Yeah, man.
every intention of letting you guys go back for the horses. It just didn't happen.
Hold on,
Element
you left me
Uptown
tied
Girl,
up.
rest in peace.
You left me tied up and abandoned me, and you lost the horses.
Well, you see, the problem.
when we went
No, Aquarius was the one who would know you. You see, Agrath, we kind of thought you were one of the horses.
Oh, that explains a lot, honestly. I'm not though, right?
Are you all off your rocker? That man
Uh,
is an elf drunkard, not a horse. Get your eyes checked.
I honestly don't understand anything at this point.
I would like to point out that it's not just alcohol what gets me fucked up, mate.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps we should continue this conversation as we travel.
Yes, let's head to
Yeah.
the distant manor.
So what's this other dot? The COT manor?
Yeah, the
That's,
COT.
Yeah, so are we going to that? Is that what we're
Yes.
all
Where
doing?
is that? Everyone
It's
spoke at
south
once.
up here.
So yeah, move to here. City of Thieves, Mayor.
Right there.
Oh.
It's not even the mayor place, it's where the freaking.
Also, this is a map in which the things you see are not reliable in terms of distance. It's some larger scale.
I thought you were just saying that because Ikarath was on this map.
No.
We should probably move Agrath over here too, BT Dubs.
It's okay.
Oh,
We're just
never
gonna...
I moved them.
That's the wrong manor.
Oh no, yeah, that's.
That's the
Alvin,
city.
Jordy,
That's the
how
man-
did you get here already?
That's the city hall.
Oh yeah, jeez.
It's here.
It's the really old one, Meta.
Is
That's
This one.
that's the outside of it, yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
okay,
This is after we've already gone through and killed most of the people here.
but you're not going there anyways. You're going to the sewer, so I don't have to build all that. So you
Yeah.
guys are like,
Well, but we have to go inside. Like, we either have to go through the water or we have to go inside to get to the sewers.
Well,
Where
that
we came
depends
out.
on how many people are still here, so we're about to find out.
How many of them heard about the old mayor being executed, like,
I don't.
half a
Yeah.
day ago, overnight? I'm guessing not many.
they haven't heard about it yet. So there's just people living their lives.
it's like
Like
a
this
day.
is just where, like, the royal family like lives, and it's like
Royal
it's the
family?
families of the knights and like
Oh.
their best friends.
Well, here's the thing.
It's like a
we
day
were-
and a half.
We killed the royal family. we killed that cartel in the end that was staying here.
Well, the cartel, they were staying here, but then the mayor and all his people and all them's moved in.
Oh boy.
So like it's their families that are there, and maybe some guards and some like people like that. Like they're just living their lives.
Yeah. so
They
we're-
don't know that you've killed like their father.
Oh
eh,
shit.
Alvin,
or,
look.
or
Oh,
a
no.
husband. Or
This
like,
is
and the
where
mayor
we,
wasn't a bad guy. He just did whatever they told him.
Alvin, look, this is where you almost died.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it is. He
shush.
almost died.
Yes, I almost died right there. I know. Okay, so we need to get up there so that we can get into the sewer entrance.
Yep. So now you are here. And there are trees, remember?
Yep.
Really?
There's trees. They're in
I
the
don't like where
trees.
this is going.
No,
this is no. Hold up. That's only if we're diving down to get to the sewers. If we're going inside to access the sewers from inside the building, we don't have to do that.
Yeah, where are you going?
Or do we want to enter the front entrance? Or
Yeah, do you want to storm it and
You want everybody to swim, Alvin?
No,
That's
no,
up to you.
no,
Not
no,
this campaign.
no, not this campaign. Everyone drowns.
All right.
No, you guys, we do not have
Sometimes
to.
that's not
you,
such
can
a
you
bad
just
thing.
rappel off the side?
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Callian
Callian would
has
like
something
to
to say.
say
I know what he's gonna say.
If we're going into water, I have a spell where none of us can sink. So I can cast Water Walk on all of us. It lasts 1 hour. So
Kelly
now-
is the oldest Swiss
is now
Army
the time
knife.
to use it or not? You guys have to tell me.
We could walk across the water and be perfectly fine.
This is oh, you just further proved my point. There is not a campaign better suited for Callian than this one.
I mean, I
Yeah,
would
just let me know when we should use it. Is it only 1 hour?
Yeah, we could absolutely walk across water. That would be perfect. Is
Yeah, his
anyone
god gave him this ability after after Ikarath almost got us all drowned.
Oh,
Yeah, we were
boy.
drowning so much that
no shit.
we were drowning so much. I was like, Lathandra, please.
I would absolutely. If we are not against walking across water to enter the sewers, that's perfectly fine. To be honest, I don't think the people know that this place is under new management yet. So for now, they can live their blissful lives here because I have no intentions of taking this place. But yes, that is. If you will have no problems casting the ability to walk across water, then we can obviously do that.
I can only use it twice. I was hoping to only use it once today because I want to use my other spell to bring back some skeletons, but
Oh no!
I don't think we're getting that done today. So
Just have Cyrus go down there, then he just has a rope and he's just an anchor on the shore.
Yeah, but I mean, if we cast so how many people can you cast it onto?
10.
10. Okay, so we can do. Oh, we can
Hour?
do it right now.
And you're always on the surface. If you're ever submerged, you just go right back up to the
Just
top.
pop right back up.
Yeah. Okay, that will work. We will hopefully this. I don't know. It might take more than an hour to blast this Hydra out of the sewers, but for now, let's just walk across.
We could ride the Hydra once we get it out.
I don't know how well it swims, but of course, yes.
Or did you say that?
Yeah, we should ride the
to
Hydra.
the sewers?
What's up?
Does the manor have an entrance to the sewers?
Yes, it does.
Oh yes, that sounds fun.
And
Yes,
northwest
we're
of your current position is where we're at. Beat to death.
Oh yeah, we're up here.
Wait, so how did the Hydra get in the sewers?
It
have
was
no
already
idea.
down there to begin with. We don't know how.
Oh, okay.
Out of
We came
character,
in
it was
pretty-
much smaller at one point.
I was
Okay.
shocked that we didn't try to murder Hobo and just ran past it.
Yeah, but today's session has exceeded all of my expectations.
Wow.
What,
Pardon
the
me,
whole
walking on
start
water?
off murder hobo and then finish off with not murder hobo.
Yeah, I know. You guys really made a turn here.
Okay, so yeah.
Despite
if,
best efforts.
Yes.
yeah, so it's best that you cast water walking now, and we can slide down the waterfall, I guess.
Yeah, so I'll say my magic words, and all of you suddenly feel your legs steady. But who jump in the water first? Try it out. I never
I'm
used
jumping in.
spell before.
Jordy's gonna say Geronimo, and he's just gonna.
Yeah, Wes
Oh,
jumps in
that's
at the
gonna
same
hurt.
time.
Don't do that. Uh-oh.
All right. As you jump down into the water, you see a rope trailing along in the water.
Oh, it's all rope. We never removed it. Yes, I would.
And it's connected to one of the remaining bars of a
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call that. Grate.
Jordy will make his way over there.
Great. The sewer.
The entrance is right here.
I jumped down to join because I'm not gonna not. I know. I'll go down.
Ikarath
being
doesn't
hurt?
jump. He tries to run down the waterfall.
No, don't we like go? don't we, like, go in and out?
Acrobatics at disadvantage.
Oh, Joey.
Running down the waterfall.
Acrobatics at disadvantage.
I rolled it. It's taken a second.
Oh, okay. Oh, you try that, but you slip right at the top, and you just plummet, and you land smack dab face first into the freaking water bowl. You bounce back up, but you still end up taking apparently 6 damage.
Damn.
Just smashing your face in on the on that.
Jesus.
So yeah, let us all enter the sewers. Do watch out the various crocodiles and strange worm-like creatures down here when we last came down.
I'm sure it's nothing that Alvin the Great can't handle.
Yeah, Alvin is Alvin the Great.
I should be able to handle it. I was just letting you know. Just watch your step.
This has just become let's go visit everywhere Party 1 visited. Because Party 3, that's literally been what you've been doing for the last like 6
True.
seconds.
It's all new to us.
It's all
It
new to
is.
you.
I didn't see this stuff.
Oh boy.
Knew that this was going to happen as soon as you did a 3-party connected universe.
Oh, I did, and I'm loving it. This is delightful. That's why I'm commenting on it, because it's everything I could have ever hoped for.
And by the sounds of it, I think Party 1's about, after we split ways, Party 1 might be going to somewhere that Party 3's been, so.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh wow, that's true.
All right, so yep, let me open up an area for you.
We're also half our journey has been like where you guys have been, like for Koge, and then now here.
Yep.
Alright, so we're all in this little square.
Now you see, if Matt was watching, he'd be like, see, I told you I should have set up the dynamic lighting on these old maps, because I was like, it doesn't seem like I should do it, because mostly I'm just making new maps and people are just going to new places. So
Dynamic lighting's good, Meta, but I'm just going to say this right now. If people don't have good computers, it makes their computer take a
we don't want to do that. Frick that.
It
No,
is
we want to be
really-
accessible.
My friend, one of our one of the people we play with were with Matt, because he has a dynamic lighting campaign we're working with right now. He is on a 20-second delay on where he is.
Wow.
Damn.
Because
Okay, we are
his
not turning that
computer
on.
cannot
We are
handle
going
it.
with hobo level revelations.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know that there is some lag problems.
Oh boy, no, we don't want to do that.
All right, so let's take a peek up here.
Yeah, so you're walking along. You got sewers. You got a pipe of ordnance there. You got like a grate up above there.
Ah, yep, I remember all of this. We've been through here before. Oh, look, it's Purty and Barth.
Yeah,
We
Bar-
killed them before.
Yeah, and there's still bar of spear on the ground.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you never picked it up.
Oh, we never picked this
Spear?
up. Oh,
Yeah.
we should probably pick the spear up. Does anybody want a spear? I can
Yeah, I'll
obviously
take it.
I can obviously identify it later on, but for now.
I'll take the spear. I could use a spear.
All right,
It's
hold
bar
on
of
to it.
spear of pokey.
Pokey. I will
Barhith
ident-
spear of Poki.
I will identify it in once we leave this the sewers.
Okay.
Just remind me on our way back to the city. I'll identify it for you.
Are there skeletons here?
Are there? There are not, as far as I can tell.
These are probably a bit ripe, like starting to get on the decomposed.
Yeah, they are
side.
very decomposed.
They're not exactly skeletons just yet. We're gonna be coming up on some with the crocs.
Also, they're
up
lizard
ahead.
people. I don't know if you can animate lizard people.
You can animate any skeleton.
Oh, there you go.
Not my skeleton.
You mean you could probably like turn them into skeletons if you like did a thorough scrubbing.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to go through the whole.
Alien's
process.
too much of a clean freak to do that. He's
All right,
not-
there's two dead decomposing crocodiles there.
Yeah, but we could. They're floating, and also we should point out anyone who needs prestidigitation after this. Do let me know because we are in like knee-high water right now.
Alright,
No,
yeah, that's a good
we're
idea. Oops.
walking on top of the water.
Oh, right, we are. That's right. So everyone, be careful. After this corner is where the Hydra is.
Prepare your
So-
slave collars.
Up here.
You go
Let
in.
me-
Did you guys
let-
talk to the Hydra?
Yeah, I want to try to talk to it first. So.
Icarus pulls out his loot.
Oh no.
Are we going to serenade this Ikrath as I pull out my loot as well?
Music.
Oh no.
Music. It soothes the savage beasts.
Well, let me try to speak with it first before anything. If you want to start playing your loot in the background, I will join in. But first, let me get up here to try to see if I can talk to it.
I'm gonna stay near Alvin just in case he needs help.
And I do have a little bit of food on me, so I will use this food to feed the
Oh!
Hydra.
Do you want to take a chance on something really, really great?
Do
Icarus,
not
what are
give
you
the
planning?
Hydra-
Oh my god.
Do not
Yes.
give the Hydra
Yes.
mushrooms.
No,
Yes.
no, he doesn't. I don't
the
think that's what
Hydra
he's going
mushroom.
for, actually.
No, that totally was what Icarus.
was-
Oh, I thought you were going for your bag.
If it wasn't, that was
Oh, wait.
Cyrus's immediate
I
response.
used my bag today. I used my bag.
Oh,
today,
you did
remember?
use your bag already.
Mhm.
Damn, no fireworks. I can't
That's
launch.
not what that bag
Cherry
is
bomb.
out
Oh,
of
you
character.
want
That's the
to-
drugs.
You want me? So Oh
With
dear,
the
you want
party
me to
bags,
do
do they
the
make
thing
fireworks?
shrooms?
Yeah, he
I
does.
mean, I don't not want that to happen.
No, we are
Am I-
not giving a
Can you
Hydra
honestly say that you don't not want that to happen?
The last time I gave a creature drugs, it became quite friendly.
Oh, Alvin, Naxus would have told you when he saw you, the tale of the what was that? The cracked dinosaur
Oh
that was a
god.
slime that was fed cocaine and then turned into a mutated dinosaur slime monster that was acidic.
Oh boy.
So you've heard that tale.
Yeah. Oh dear. So. All right, let's take a vote here. Who is for giving the Hydra shrooms?
Cyrus
I
is
will put this up
immediately-
front before we vote. I do not know what these mushrooms do 100%.
I wouldn't do it then.
Let's not do it. If it's not the actual
Oh
straight
no,
up-
they're good mushrooms. Like, trust me, they're good
Wait, what is-
mushrooms. But like, I can't say, oh, it's gonna make it amorous, or oh, it's gonna think that it's God, or I think it's gonna talk to God, because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Wait, wouldn't Wes actually kind of have an idea of what these mushrooms do, growing up with them around?
Did Wes do mushrooms? Because I grew up in Sacramento.
They're
and
hallucinatory.
there's a lot of weed here, but I don't know a lot about weed
They're
because I don't
True.
do a lot of
yeah,
weed.
they're hallucinatory.
That's fair. Wes definitely experimented, but probably not a lot. Maybe not enough to know the difference.
let's
You guys, let's start with the first plan.
Yeah, let's not go with shrooms yet. I will use the food that I have, and I'm going to, before I step out, I hold the symbol of Riotous and I'm like, Riotous, please help me on this one. I want to try to talk to this Hydra.
I
And-
knock on the wall, just hello in there.
Oh, a bunch of Hydra heads snap at the wall. Right at the
Ah.
entrance.
I'll speak.
Ovrak, you can go first.
Yes, that's the plan. So I'll step a little bit. Can you step back so I can step forward? I don't want to be right next to the corner. And so I'll speak in Draconic. Hold on. I have something for you.
Does not understand Draconic.
It doesn't understand Draconic. Doesn't understand any of those languages.
I don't know. Is Infernal Abyssal?
No,
separate
they're,
languages.
They're
they're
separate.
different.
Shit. Nope. Swiss
Can I
Army
speak
knife?
anything else?
Would you like me to cast tongues on you so you can talk to him?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
let's pause. This spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target. Okay, I didn't see the second part of that. I was like, you have to touch the Hydra, but no, you don't.
Oh, no.
You just gotta hear it.
If you can cast it on me and I can speak to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right. Very well. Let's do that.
Someone die, because that's my last 3rd level slot.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I love how that is just a bold as fuck choice for a level 3 spell. And it's paying off.
Yeah.
No, because a
Mhm.
cleric, I can prepare different spells.
Oh,
every...
there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
so
able
he
to.
has it
I
already.
knew we were gonna go talk to the Hydra, so I was like, let me take water walk and tongues
Solid.
today.
Yeah, my entire spell list, I have to choose. He gets to choose his spell list every day. I have a set spell list. Like, I only switch one spell out every.
Ah.
So.
Wait, does the Hydra? I was just trying to see if I can find it. But does it speak Undercommon by any chance? One thing
It
I'm
only
reading.
speaks Infernal.
Okay, so
Okay.
if I can now speak
know.
speak to it.
You
Hold-
all understand what you're saying too.
Yeah. Hold, please.
Oh.
I want to speak with you. I have a treat for you.
Its head's kind of like rear back in surprise. And it's just kind of looking at you and it cocks its heads plural to one side in unison.
So
It's never ever heard anything talk to it in its own language.
Now I have something for you, and I will pull out enough meat to feed each one of the heads.
Where did you get meat from?
Well,
Wait,
it's a
I know
ration-
somebody who can do this. Oh, you should have asked somebody.
Who?
Callie can create food and water.
Oh, that's 3rd level. I'm out of those
Oh,
slots.
you
I'm using
are.
all my spells.
Darn.
So I do. I have like.
Get growing spells.
I have like jerky and whatnot, so I can give it to that. Give it
Oh,
that to it.
You give him jerky? Okay.
Yeah.
And
So
he-
I will sacrifice all 8 rations worth of that to him.
All right. It gobbles them up. And just
Now,
kind of looks at you.
you've been trapped down here, correct?
What is down here?
The sewers.
What's a sewer?
It's not the best place in the world. There is more to see in this world, you know. Would you like to see more?
What more?
Do you want are you sick of being down here and not being able to see anything in your life?
What else
You
is
just know
there?
this little corner, right?
It doesn't understand what, like, this thing
Yeah.
from it, like the time it was conscious enough to remember things has been in here and has never, it has no concept that anything else exists. So that's like,
Okay.
I'm not like being, yeah, I'm just
Does
saying,
anyone
like,
does everyone have minor illusion?
but yeah,
Yeah, I
just to
do.
make sure
Yeah.
that you don't think I'm not understanding what you're telling me.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Can you cast minor illusion to kind of show this thing some images of the outside world?
Okay.
Oh.
I'll make it. I guess I'll make
Look at
it look like trees in my hand. Sky maybe. Just different images of
That is
land,
true.
mountains, hills.
Rosar, Callian's saying you guys are all hearing Alvin's side of this, but not the Hydra's.
Yeah. You can hear me perfectly, but you can't hear the Hydra.
Mhm.
Yeah, we hear the Hydra talking, but we don't know what it's saying. Like, we hear it making noise. But, yeah, we understand what you're saying, so.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just asking if you guys could show it images.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna-
do that.
I'm gonna assume that Ikarath goes, "Oh yeah, I could do that," and immediately Cyrus just smacks his hands.
That is an accurate account of what just happened.
Yeah, so West will do the minor illusion. Trees, mountains, different nature, animals, whatever else.
All right.
Alvin, promise it food and.
Roll a performance with that.
For my minor illusion?
Yeah. And is. Oh no! I guess it didn't matter what you rolled. It seems interested and enthralled by said images.
Now, if you
Nice.
come with us and help us, my dear friend, I will give you more food, and you can see more of this world outside of what you know.
And it says, "But I can't. I'm too
Why?
big."
I have a way to get you out.
How?
Yeah, how? I agree.
How
How are we
So
going
the
to
answer
find
to
out?
this,
Huh? I did plan this. Do you not know that shadow destroys walls, my friends?
Wait,
Well, no.
Grath,
I
do you
don't
have
even-
do you have reduce and large?
No,
That's
God,
awesome.
you have Shadow.
Oh,
Well,
Well,
I
that would have
will
been a simple solution.
I say, I'm gonna step into the room. I'm not gonna hurt you. But, what is your name, dear Hydra?
Lippy.
Lippy. Lippy, could you step back as far as you
It-
can? I don't want to
It's
hurt
Miss Lippy.
you. Miss Lippy. Miss Lippy, if you would step back as far as you can, I do not
Lippy.
want to hurt you.
Just kind of backs up about there.
Okay. And so I guess I come up to here and see that there's an alcove in here.
No, that's just wall.
It's just wall.
Yeah.
So
That's how
But
we used
there's-
to make just walls back in the day, remember?
Oh yeah.
Someone want to go on the other side and cast at the same time or something?
Yeah, this is going to get a bit violent. Walls, meta, if you would like to know, take double damage from thunder, and will immediately
Oh.
fail due to the fact that they are an inanimate object.
Alright, Thunder Gauntlet on, and I'll come assist.
Yup.
So, Shatter does the most damage to a wall because it is a thunder spell and it's a dexterity saving throw, which inanimate objects immediately fail. And Shatter, in the description, says that it affects walls. It affects inanimate objects.
2 shatters and a punch.
Yep.
I love
Yes.
So, Ikara, if you would help.
All right.
So we may all also want to step back just a bit so we don't shatter ourselves.
Except for
Oh.
Wes has
Oh,
to
wait.
hit it with a
Let me get shit
gauntlet.
out.
Wes, you want to hit it first to weaken it.
Oh, one sec.
Also, if anyone has a sledgehammer, that is considered a siege weapon, which also does
Hello.
double damage to walls.
Hi, I have
I-
my ball.
I was gonna use false light, but that's a self spell. I can't use it on West to give him some extra health to survive.
I let them all work.
So, Volt, if you
I
want,
might be alright.
if you and Wes want to take a first swing at the wall to start breaking it down,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Good.
go right ahead.
Does anyone want me to enhance them somehow?
I can give you both inspiration if you'd like.
I can give you
Oh,
strength.
interesting.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Before you
So,
roll-
Natural 20.
Oh, wait, are we rolling?
wait, you're not there. You're here, so. These are all areas that are now open.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my Thunder Gauntlet. 22.
So that thunder damage is doubled.
6. So 12.
So you go and you do those two.
Nice.
All right, and I look at Ikarath one at a time. I'll do one, and if it's
Now
still
make
not
sure to
broken
ping
down-
where you're aiming.
Yeah, because I'm like everyone step back from the wall because this is quite a big
Oh, yeah, let's go over
explosion in the end. So Ikarath, step
Wait, let me
back.
not go. I'm actually not going
Why?
near the Hydra, actually.
I got a fucking cast shatter on this wall, right? This is the wall we're going for.
Shadow.
Well,
is a
actually, the
60-foot
wall, by the way, is like a little further up. Can somebody ping where the wall is now? Because I don't want to get rid of my tiling. Yeah, right there is where the wall is. All these tiles are like tiles of ground you
You
can
do know
walk
that
on.
shadow can be cast from a 60-foot range, correct?
Yeah, but what's the fun in that?
Are you wanting to take the full blow of this?
I mean, I don't
you.
not want to take the full blow of this. Am I right?
Ikarath?
Ikarath, get back here.
If this is what you want to do, I won't stop you.
I mean, I just don't understand how I'm supposed to punch the wall if I'm not standing next to it.
Shadow is not a punching spell. Is not a
Oh,
punch
are we doing
spell.
the shatter thing now? Sorry, I saw the other guy punch the wall with a stick.
He has an intelligence of
What
4.
did
That
the
makes
wall
sense
with
that he
my
can confuse
stick?
that.
So I'm like, we're
Well, just
casting-
stick with a rock at the end of it, but in reality, it's just a nice stick. Most things are. You could argue that I myself am nothing but a nice stick.
Ikarath, remember, I punch, you cast spells, okay?
No, I also punch.
He is in
Ikarath,
fact a
punch
war
me.
wizard.
Ikarath, let's
Oh,
do
that's right.
a synchronized shadow, okay? I will target this around here.
Those things
And
are
then you
nice,
target
or are
over
they a
here.
rock on a stick? Says Coral.
Let's see how much we can blast open. Agreed?
Yeah, alright.
All right. So I will cast my shadow, and that will be right around here. So that would be 24 thunder damage in that spot.
Okay.
And Ikarath will cast his shatter. And he would hit, like, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit, for 42 damage.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a
my god.
So that's kind of all opened up right there now after all of that, but I need both Ikarath and Alvin to roll their luck.
Oh no,
Ooh.
we're gonna collapse the walls.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's just a D20 with our modifier for luck, right?
Yeah.
We kill the Hydra trying to save it.
So that's a dirty 20.
Oh boy.
You only have what's your luck score?
16.
So you got a 14 originally?
No, he
No, I rolled a
he was 17, and then he
Rolled a
gets plus
17.
3, so 20.
Yeah, I got.
No, I was just making sure you had applied the bonuses for
Yeah.
your.
Yeah, you
No,
can-
no, I just roll a
you can
net. I
type
just
it,
roll a
but-
20 and then I add it verbally.
And I got
yeah.
a 7. 'Cause
Your luck is
not-
-1.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Alvin's unlucky? How?
Dex save, Alvin.
I
and
blasted
Wes
rocket
and
into
Voltaire
it,
and
didn't
Ikarath.
Oh wait,
Dex
all
save?
of us?
Yep. Okay, so Wes is able to jump to the side. Alvin is able to jump to the side. Ikarath and Voltaire get pinned and are dealt 2 damage apiece by just the ceiling just crumpling in on them.
Oh god.
Overwork, I
Wait.
swear. I just wanna. Can I try to
Wait,
lift
hold
the
on.
thing off of me?
Yeah, strength.
Wait, now I gotta ask a question. So if it collapsed over here, would that mean all of this collapsed? If this
No,
was the
not
direction?
that. Over here did.
No
The shockwave just
advantage.
triggered a collapse.
Okay.
So 8 to strength for me trying
'Cause I
to.
was thinking if it was a whole
8
shockwave,
for
it would
strength,
collapse
then you did not.
all
Yeah,
of
you're stuck
this,
under
and
there
we'd be
still.
blocked off.
I'll
Everybody
try.
else.
Cyrus will try and help Igrath out.
All right. Just
Yeah.
yeah, strength.
Ikarath is
Yeah,
he's
Wes will go
covered.
back
You
over.
can't see his mouth move, but you just hear from the rubble. I wish I was standing next to the wall right about then.
Well, I guess I help Voltaire. Voltaire.
All right, yeah, just strength.
Not great at strength, but I'll
So
give it a
23
shot.
for
No,
helping
straight,
Igrath.
straight strength, right?
Yeah.
That's strength. Nope.
No,
Oh my-
you're not able to pull him out at all.
A little
There's a number on
hurry.
the wall over here.
Is Igrath out?
Does this qualify as a rock on a stick?
Maybe. Um. Did a 23 get Ikarath out?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
what
it did.
Okay.
And I'll help. I'll try to help Voltaire now.
Whoever wants the
Mhm.
assistance, I will give them an inspiration on.
Toss it
I'm
on
just gonna roll.
Cyrus. I have a +6 on
Okay,
strength.
you get an inspiration, a
Fine,
D8
fine.
plus 1.
I'll give you
Yeah.
guys one D4.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I already tried, so I can't give you like advantage, but
Yeah, D8. So you have a D8 plus 1 and a D4.
Okay, so that's 21, 23.
23.
Okay, yeah, you're able to pull him out.
nice.
Hey, you guys
What's
actually
the
blocked
Hydra
the wall.
doing, by the way?
The Hydra is just cowering in the corner at this point.
Terribly sorry.
Hey,
We're able to open up everything. Ugh. What was that?
That was my D8 finally rolling.
Oh,
hey.
So, we've opened up a passage. Oh dear, do we need to blow open the entrance as well?
yeah,
Most likely.
yeah.
I could give it another punch.
Oh, I can handle this, but I'm gonna stand next to the wall.
Yeah, you're not quite there yet because see, like that's not a huge wall way there.
Yeah,
Wait,
we have to blow apart this entire section on the path out
Yeah.
Wait, why?
I mean,
to get for a space for the Hydra to fit through
Oh.
to get to number 9.
Right.
We need to at least. blow them
Ikarath
out.
just goes, okay, and he walks up to this wall right here, and he kind of aims a cone this direction of Shatter, and he fucking casts again.
Okay.
Oh, get back.
However, he casts it at level 3 as opposed to level 2.
Wow.
Holy.
Holy hell.
So how
That
much is that
Two-
damage?
34.
To cast it,
How much is
to
that?
cast it, he just rears back his hand and he does like a shadow box punch that stops like half an inch from the wall. Jesus Christ.
So how much is that? 50 damage.
50.
Wow.
Fucking
Oh, because the
damage.
8 is another thunder as well.
The 8 is just adding the extra level, so it's 8 plus 17 is
Gotcha.
25 times 2.
Shit.
There.
That's
Guys,
insane.
let's hurry up before these tunnels collapse, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna
was
have to
thinking
roll
about
luck.
Roll luck.
Yeah, Alvin, get the Hydra to follow us. Oh,
Sick.
God.
Miss, you may want to move.
Ikarath, roll a dex save. All right, you. Oh, need to bring you to the front. You are dangling from a collapsed floor.
I go grab him.
Yeah,
As
Cyrus
a
is-
shockwave collapses the floor beneath you.
I go grab him. me and Cyrus, I guess.
Yeah, roll dexes each. Not dexes. Athletics.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah.
Yeah, you pull him up, no problem.
25, I'm probably picking him up by one arm.
Yeah.
I'm
Jesus.
picturing it more like picking up a baby and then just putting him down.
Wait, we need to
I'm
fix this
picturing it
now.
like with one arm, I'm lifting you up
Yeah.
and setting you down.
Wait, we need to fix this hole in the floor now. How are we gonna get
We don't.
the Hydra through?
Ikarath
can
looks
walk
at
over.
Alvin.
You can walk him around
it.
it.
Okay,
Maybe.
cool.
I don't know.
What's up?
Ikarath looks
like
at
it might
Alvin
fit
and he
around.
just Ikarath looks at Alvin and he just says, I think maybe standing back actually might not be a bad idea, mate.
I told you. I think it's not a good idea to stand that close.
Well, to be fair, something bad happened when we did it your way, something bad happened when we did it my way. I'm just trying to be polite.
I understand.
I think
It's
we've got enough
very-
space.
We need about 1.5 feet more space to get a hallway big enough for the Hydra to walk through.
Yeah.
So,
Over here.
so a
Just
straight
get, like,
line,
here and here.
just like along this southern border of this top wall, we have to knock out
Okay.
so that the Hydra can walk through.
So
But we don't need any more width to get through there. We just need to get it to number 9.
Well, you'd
I
also
can-
have to blow open the gate, but
Yeah.
like the gate up portal area.
Should I go punch out some more?
You can try, yeah.
Spell. Do
Some
you
more
want me to
room.
try to fix the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I
Oh,
don't know.
I guess
You-
over here, but you can't see me, so I'll put it
Tear
right
them
here.
down quick before these tunnels collapse.
Alright, I'm gonna punch. Oh, perfect. I'll punch right here. Try to make some more space.
I mean, Cyrus technically could fix the floor, but it wouldn't be very nice to do so.
All right, so roll your damage and
Oh yeah, I roll the damage because it automatically hits. Punching a wall. 14.
yeah, because we're
Yeah.
excavating.
Yeah.
Um,
Double that, right? So, 22.
I mean, I could cast.
That's how much is taken out.
Wow, what a
Just a
punch!
little bit more.
Told you guys I'm good at this.
Yeah.
That's my magic. I could
I
do
think-
some more punching. I could
I
clear the
think
rest of the
you're-
way probably.
I think you're the best to do
I'm
this
gonna-
at the moment.
Whack
Yeah, the
wall
thunder gauntlet just.
wall here.
Do we want me to use this? I could try to.
What are
fix
you
something
doing, your
with
maul?
mending.
Roll your damage.
Me and Voltaire are excavators.
Yeah, he's just hitting it with his maul.
Fucking miners.
You want me to mend a broken part of this? I can. Do I see any weak points that I could
Go
that
over
I should
here.
probably fix, Meta?
Yeah, probably most of the area around.
Wait, do I need to open this part up too?
Yeah, this place.
Or
should-
just
That area.
Okay,
No,
I will.
this
I will
is alright.
go around and fix things around here with mending to
Alright.
restructure it.
I'll come over here and punch first.
Where are you
why-
punching?
Why are we breaking all of this open? We only really need to break open down here.
Oh, okay, that's what I was trying to ask.
Hey, roll
okay, so I'll
your
just go
hit
over
and
here.
damage.
I'll go over. guess I'll go here since we need this little square too.
Yeah, we just need this area, like the rest of this
Okay.
pathway to be cleared, and then we're good.
Alright, cool. I'll do that then.
Oh my
slightly
god. Is anybody paying attention to Ikarath?
No.
Okay.
Next to him.
Ikarath, what are you doing? No
Oh,
feeding
federal.
mushrooms.
12.
Wait, I was standing right
Oh,
there.
that's
I would have said something.
Okay, so he's trying to feed it to him. So, Hallian, do you want to make a dex save versus his?
No, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Ikarath.
Oh, shit. Yes!
You have to make a Wisdom save.
Oh! fuck. Oh, shit!
This ain't gonna go well.
You are not- No, fail. You're paralyzed.
And that's not psionic in nature, right?
No.
It's an enchantment.
Cool.
So Cyrus is going to start whisper yelling at Ikarath. He needs to make another wisdom save.
Oh no! Dissonant.
Oh my god, dissonant whispers.
Oh no! Oh no, Ikarath!
Stop trying to feed mushrooms to monsters.
And you were just so scared, you literally just piss your pants and take 13 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
you're paralyzed too, so you can't move.
Wait, is that the 13 with it doubled?
No, it doesn't double.
I think paralyzed doubles
Wait, isn't
physical hits.
Ikarath resistant to this kind of damage because of the hat?
No, it's only if it's psionic.
Wait
Oh,
a minute,
okay.
though. Hold on.
I didn't think that was different, but okay.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know, actually.
Oh,
Makes
no,
sense.
never mind.
Yeah, the hat's
I-
for
I
psionic.
walked
This is a magical.
Yeah, I walked.
Also,
the
it
wall.
really doesn't
Okay.
matter. I fucking critically failed.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's
you took
true.
that.
Well,
We
we
still
only
would
need
have got
to
a
break
half
this
if we were
open.
resistant to it.
Volt 2, we only need to break that open. We don't need to break that area.
Yeah, I'll clean up this
mean,
little,
there's-
little spot right here.
Yeah, that's true.
Ikarath,
I'll
how
roll
is it? You're
just-
always down to less than half health. Before we get like an hour and a half into the session and there's been no combat.
Wow, that's a huge one.
This is the
Anybody
second
who's
time.
watched the YouTube episode will
Yes.
understand this.
I know what you're talking about.
This is
Oh,
now
yeah.
the second time that Cyrus has lovingly abused Ikarath.
To be fair, he needed it.
He really did. The witch bolt and on the Kraken, the punches in the face and the river, just everything.
I did 24 damage to this wall, by the way. There we go. Clear out most of
Okay,
the
It's
space.
gonna take you 4 punches to open up this, but we'll say you
It,
do
4
that.
punches?
4.
Alright, I'll roll 4.
20 damage to this area over here.
Wait, we're done with we got all the
Yeah, we
places
actually have everything we need.
Oh, we
But,
do?
he broke everything down. No, it's just.
I mean, we
opening
can
this
anyways.
I'll do
Um,
another one. There's another
I'm, if,
18. So whatever's left over here that I'm punching.
Yeah, you're good.
if she
There you
will
go.
let
It's all
me-
open.
If she will let me, I'm petting the Hydra to just comfort her.
Yeah.
Ikarath is paralyzed, so he
and
can't
roll
really
animal
talk.
handling.
Callian, you have a spell for this.
Huh?
Callian has a spell for this. He has calm emotions.
Wait, listen. I have a spell to calm down the Hydra, but concentration, and right now I'm concentrating on holding Ikarath. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
right.
let go of
I
Ikarath-
feel like you could. I feel like you could just tell Ikarath not to do that.
Cyrus will
come
come,
back.
he'll just drag Ikarath
Oh,
away.
it's a 13.
It nips at you because it's scared for 3 damage, but it doesn't. It's not like, like a scared puppy
Yeah. I'm
nipping
just
at
kinda
you,
coming
so you
down.
take the 3 damage. But it's not like it was doing it aggressive. It was doing it out of
Yeah.
fear.
I want to cast Calm Emotions on the Hydra, and I'm gonna drop Hold Person on Ikarath.
How did Ikarath end up with Cyrus?
Ikarath immediately
I'm
turns to Cyrus and
dragging
is
him
just like,
away.
"That's what I was trying to do." Oh, he's letting you drag him away. He realizes the party is upset, but he's like, "He's fucking casting calm emotions. I was trying to give him mushrooms that would make him feel better. What is the goddamn difference?"
We are not giving a Hydra drugs. Do you understand me?
It would only be one head. That's how Hydras work. Only one head would be fucking crazy, and the Hydra can police itself.
And that's exactly
That's
what you're planning on
hilarious.
doing when that one head decided to eat you.
I'll visit the belly of a Hydra, I guess. I hadn't thought that far, mate. Honestly, I was thinking about popping one myself.
I love Icarus so much.
So do I.
He's so fucking chaotic.
Well, like I
So
said so
good.
many times, the wisdom of 4.
I feel like Ikarath is not. His alignment is straight up just chaotic.
It should
Yeah.
be. Chaotic.
Straight up chaotic.
Look, I play Dungeons and Dragons to get away from real life, and in real life, I try to be as nice and as generous and as decidedly just the best person I can be. In Dungeons and Dragons, every bad thought that comes into my head is doable with 0 real life consequences.
Jordy's gonna steal the mushrooms.
This is my 0 consequences power fantasy. Is to just be as chaotic and stupid as possible.
It's delightful.
Jordy is stealing the mushrooms.
Oh, you're gonna roll sleight of hand, and you gotta roll perception.
That's
You're not gonna beat
well.
a 28.
You get a nat 20.
Nope.
Oh, you stole his bag, and when you as you grab it, it is so ice cold. You can react as your character would grabbing a bag that is just radiating cold, like a block of ice.
He'd probably just kind of deal with it until he got away, and go, "What the fuck?"
Callion did cast Calm Emotions on the Hydra.
Yes, it's
So-
calm.
Cast calm emotions.
A little
It
bit
can
of
last a minute.
Alright, Wes, now.
By the way,
You don't
does
tell that wanted to fight dragons.
Put it away, guys.
J Gigs, what's this character's name? I forget.
Jordy.
Jordy. Does Jordy open it?
No, not yet. He's trying to figure out why it's so
Okay.
cold.
Okay, cool.
I tell the Hydra, I think we've cleared the path, and I've restructured the floor over here, so you should be able to come with us now.
Okay, she kind of nods and kind of follows along. And go crash, crash, boom, boom,
Yeah, and I did repair the floor over here, so it should be stable enough.
crash,
for her to
crash,
walk onto.
boom, boom.
All right, everyone, this is going to be interesting.
What about the slave collars?
No, we're not going to do that.
Over.
I want to give like the Hydra a pet. Like, hey, nice to meet you.
I just realized that we have to walk
Slam,
this
slam.
Hydra half a day's distance back to the city of thieves.
You have to convince it to come with you.
Just sort of take out slave collar behind my.
What about the food?
Maybe we don't need to convince anything.
Yeah, we can convince.
Hey, this Hydra's nice.
Oh,
We got friends.
Alright. Told it what we wanted to do yet.
I'm going. Hold on.
I'm going to miss you, Alvarak.
It's not going to kill me.
Might be a little angry.
I want to be
I
friends with this
will-
Hydra.
I will speak with it.
It's 8 more friends if you want to look at it that way.
I'm trying to do this civilly, not trying to do this with. Oh, by the way, we're going to have you do all of this. I'm going to speak with it once we get it out. I promised it to get it out first, and then we will speak with it after that. So,
It's out right now. You
yes, it
better
is.
start talking.
Alvin, ask if I could ride it. If I could sit on his back.
Hold on, I will ask her. Don't worry. So how's Miss Lippy reacting
Lippy,
now that she's outside?
She's just kind of looking around in wonderment, but also looks kind of scared.
Don't worry, dear. We're here with you.
I want to help calm her down. This is just Alvin and anything he's doing with the Hydra.
Okay.
Well, so we do need your assistance, and I promise I'll try to get you. You can continue to wander around as long as you don't promise to just go out and terrorize everyone. But I will get you food if you'd like, but I do need your assistance.
She says, She says, with what? And she says she's scared. And where's she gonna eat?
She shouldn't be scared because she's under the effect of calm emotions, isn't she?
She has trepidations then.
Same thing.
She can still have fears. It doesn't say. Yeah, she's calm about it, but it's still she doesn't know what she's gonna do with her life.
Yeah, we have food. I need. You're strong, aren't you?
She nods.
Well, we may have a problem. There's someone who's coming to attack the city that I am in charge of.
She has no idea what a city is.
So picture where you are.
I'll do the mage minor illusion of the city.
All right, performance.
I can't just make an image of the city.
You can, but how well will the Hydra understand it?
Fair.
Yep, and we're gonna find out how well this Hydra understands it. The Hydra understands the fuck out of it, and it knows exactly what you're talking about. Because the Hydra rolled a nat 20.
Wow.
Hydra pulled your ass out of the fucking flames.
Wow, I am amazing at this. Is what I'm thinking of, Wes.
Well done, Wes. But yes, the city is about to be attacked, and it would mean the world to me if you were to assist us.
Alvin, tell her about the food.
We have plenty of food. What do you like to eat?
Please say churches. Please
Meat.
say churches.
Meat? We can easily get you meat.
Or dragon meat. Tell her that.
Damn it.
Do you want to try dragon flesh?
It does not know what dragons are.
I'm a follower of Riotous. He could smite me for saying this. Okay, we have... How about you come to the city and I can get you something to eat? But are you willing to help us defend the city?
She contemplates it. She says, "That's not enough."
What do you want?
Please say mushrooms.
She
Please say
wants
mushrooms.
a home and food.
You want a home and food?
Home and food. She's thought about it.
Okay.
I offer the roof of my new strip club for her home, by the way.
We need to
We already have one bar that's being protected by a monster. Do we really need two?
That's where I got the idea from.
Well, that's a she says that's a home. How's she gonna be fed?
Customers who don't pay.
Wow.
Wow.
She's fine with that if Alvin is.
I look at that. It's really what you're establishing is your establishment.
Well, I mean, it's not going to work in the long run because after the first, 6 guys get eaten, they're probably going to all pay. Short term, though, is beautiful.
I can commission either some of the hunters in the city to bring supplies of meat to her. So, I'm pretty sure there's someone in the city who does hunting, correct?
Probably.
Okay.
You can always hire somebody from somewhere else to come live in the city to hunt for the Hydra.
Jordan's gonna pop up and say, "You know, Alvin, there is currently a healthy supply of meat for this Hydra aboard a ship."
Oh dear God!
Oh my God, we're going back to dark.
Overak, I suggest you buy some livestock for the city. Then you
Yes.
make money selling the livestock and the goods they produce and feed the Hydra.
Yes, that's the.
Hey, real quick, who's Alvarak?
Oh, remember how I had explained my name is Alvarak Malkar Venstein Harvich Devania? Everyone calls me Alvin because my name is too long. My real name is Alvarak.
You have allergies, mate? You keep sneezing every time you try to introduce yourself.
My name is Alvarak.
Yes.
It's not
Gesundheit.
allergies. I write
Dragonborn are the strangest blokes, I swear to God.
Yeah,
I call him Overak, everybody else calls him his nickname Alvin.
Yes.
Oh!
Why
Is there
did
a
you
sewer in
nickname
this
yourself
game?
after a sneeze?
It's no, my real name is Alvarak.
Oh, your real name is Sneeze. Gotcha.
Sure,
Hey,
we'll
Grant.
go with that.
Were you dropped as a child?
That would
You
explain
know-
why they named him after a sneeze, wouldn't it? If he was dropped as a child.
Not him.
Science
You
is
were dropped.
shaking his head, saying that explains everything.
Oh no, in reality, I was drowned as a child.
That explains the excessive amounts of drowning.
If you were drowned as a
That's
child,
not
then
that big.
why did
It's
you insist on going into the water?
Once you've been drowned once, it's kind of like, oh, I've done that before. It's fine. It's kind of like alcohol, except it's not like you don't get drunk from being drowned.
I think I've met the dumbest person in the world.
This is actually quite possible.
He's not the wisest person in the world. Well, I go to Mississippi. He's like, oh, I will absolutely sort out the food situation for you. But for now, and I held up the.
So where's the home then?
Where I don't think we have a building yet for the.
There are ruins of a building.
You can put her in the mayoral state. You know, the one that's currently filled with fresh meat for her.
You
Church.
mean this right here?
No, I mean the one that we visited last night.
Oh, the place that we just destroyed. Yeah, I don't. We can obviously do that if we wish.
She's looking for
I
a
don't
little
have any
stability
use
in
for
her
it, but I
life.
do need to. Huh?
I said she's looking for a little stability in her life.
Fair enough. Yeah, if you, we would need to establish a new place for town meetings if we do this.
I mean, you're the mayor. You can do whatever you like.
You're welcome to have the meetings in my strip club.
Too distracted for most people. I'm pretty sure there's a few people in this town who would just be drooling and not paying attention. Okay,
Oh,
I have.
in all fairness, they're already doing that. The women aren't going to change anything.
I mean, it would be quite interesting to have a Hydra sitting behind me during meetings, would it not?
You certainly have
I mean,
people's.
I'm just saying.
Alvin setting himself up to become fucking legendary.
So I have
Just a Hydra escort.
the mayor's like the town hall center in the city. I for one will not be using it that often because I travel. If you wish to stay there, I can have people bring food to you, and you can stay in there.
One near the clear the door out. It's a.
The
nor-
door's pretty big.
Is it tall enough and wide enough for a Hydra?
I'm pretty sure it is because when I went there, it was massive.
And if it's not, you guys just blast through an entire tunnel. So.
Oh,
That is true.
So.
One
Miss-
second, I gotta figure out how much this guy would cost to maintain.
Oh Jesus Christ! More
Just-
maintenance.
Let's say it needs 30 pounds of meat a day. That seems reasonable.
Yes. Okay.
So that'd be 3 gold a day.
Tax just went up 3%, baby.
That'd be 3 gold a day times 30 days. So 90 gold a month
90 gold a month
in food.
in food.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Okay, now I have to calculate that into the tax rate.
And you gotta figure out your tax rate and figure out
Okay,
what the
no.
average economy would be.
So, did we determine? Do I need to go around the town figuring out what our the average economy of this city is?
They're probably
I can host a meeting for the city to discuss this with people. If I
with
need to.
with Eduardo gone, they're probably lower income.
Okay. Okay. and then
Because most of the
lower
people who would have been making money off of this are probably going with him.
So poor. I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably poor.
Okay. So we're dealing with poor. Got it. All right. And then how much was the last?
Also, how
mayor?
has nobody in the party 3 remarked upon the fact that Alvin's now referring to himself as the mayor?
I just assumed he was always the mayor.
I mean, he is Alvin the Great, so it just stands to reason.
Almost got killed by a snake. He isn't exactly that great.
What
You shut your mouth.
Yeah, we're gonna go with poor Callan.
Okay. Are you talking about what snake are we talking about?
Which
I
one?
believe it was the frozen one that almost froze you to death.
Oh, it
No, it
wasn't
didn't.
even a frozen one. It was a copycat.
It was a
Yes.
copycat snake, and it didn't almost kill me.
It did hurt you a lot, and you needed help.
I heard it. I heard it. I killed it on my own.
Callian, show this
This-
Rube book so he becomes cultured and understands the majesty of Alvin the Great.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
I've
We'll
known him
definitely
longer than you all have.
No, but there's a book about him. There's a book been written about him, and Alvin and Callian actually has a book.
way. You guys, we can talk about how great Alvin is later.
Yes, let's head back to the city. And
Hydra back. Alvin, we can't understand what it's saying. So, is it coming back with us or not?
I say to it, I will give you the food you need, and you can stay inside the town hall.
All right, that's
When
fine.
I
Yeah,
build
she's
my
cool with
strip
that.
club, it can have the roof though. That offer stands.
Okay, fair enough.
Now she's got 2 homes. She's okay with that.
All right. So, do we have an agreement?
2 homes, 2 sources of food. Yes.
Okay.
Probably let her know that she's not going to be able to understand you part way through or way back. So
Luckily, here's the thing. When I can write to her, can you ask her? Do you know how understand writing?
No, but
No.
she has
Shit.
the intelligence. She's very intelligent. She could probably be taught over time.
Okay, because Abyssal and Infernal share the exact same writing style, so I can technically write. I can read what Infernal is supposed to say within translation book.
Yeah,
and
you'd have
write
to
it
get her to know what that means in her language.
Yeah, so
But
well,
you
I
could
can
probably
read-
commission people to make you spell scrolls like Callian's did.
Yeah, true. So yeah, let's get this.
Or
back
make
to the city,
Thalrak
shall
do
we?
it. He should be able to do it, right? Or is that
Maybe.
class specific to whatever you specialized in?
No, it's something he can
No,
learn. but-
Tons is for all clerics.
We'll see, then there you go.
Okay, so
Lots of options.
Also, the other question I have is how much was the last mayor charging as far as tax as well?
They were probably at like 35%.
Oh, so if I drop it down to 10, everyone will be perfectly fine. So yeah, I will. I let her know that I won't be able to speak for a bit.
Nice.
Oh, I can learn tons as well, so I can learn it eventually. But I need to get to the next level. I won't be able to speak for you out in a bit, but if you need something from me, just nudge. And if you point to your mouth and tell me you need food, or if you need rest, just I put like one of your heads resting for me, and then I'll know what you need.
So while you're
Okay.
doing that, these people come around the corner. They see what's going on. They turn around and they slowly walk the other way.
Smart
Yeah, you better
choice.
run.
Wait,
Smart
That was perfect.
choice.
I would have
Hey, you
killed
guys
him
get
if he
moving.
would have attacked his hypo.
Let's depart off, shall we? Everyone?
Keep moving.
I
Let's.
love that. Like, nope, not today.
I'm hot.
I'm not drunk enough for this. All right.
Commission armor for Hydra.
No, we could make it even tougher.
Get Thalrak to make him armor next session.
Yes.
Well,
Oh my
her,
God.
Miss Lippy.
So yeah,
Miss
we're-
Lippy with armor?
Miss Lippy will be staying inside.
She's a very strong beast.
The town hall.
You still haven't convinced her to defend the town, but
Will she? But I know that because that was part. I was
Oh,
like,
was it?
will
Then
you
yeah,
help yeah, because
she'll help.
part of
She'll-
it was to come with us and defend the town.
yep, she's good with that.
All right. And if I will say there's some creatures of her size will come if that requires her to have a little bit extra. I will be on no problem assisting her with things. But yes, We have a Hydra to work with us now. And we did it the civil way and not to use slave collars.
So we could theoretically use these for something else.
Yes.
I would prefer not to use those.
I vote we
There's-
use at least one on Eduardo.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, wait a second. I mean, I don't really want to use them, but if we could like get in reach of Rorschach and her dragons, that's like a
Oh,
prime
jeez.
use.
Yeah, that's going to be very difficult. But yeah, so we'll head back to the
Yeah,
city.
possible.
If we do Rorschach, just make sure this one here, Ikorath, doesn't put it on her.
Oh, I asked because Wes did. Wes, was it you who wanted to ride the Miss?
Oh,
Lippy?
me. I wanted to ride the Hydra.
I'll ask Miss Lippy. I say I hate to burden you, but one of the people here, Wes, would love if you would let him ride on your back.
And I've been helping out the whole time, trying to calm her down. So
She asks, "How do you get things?"
How do you get things?
Yes.
What do you mean?
How do you get things? You said you give me meat. How do you get the meat that give to me?
Oh, I pull out the gold that I have, the gold coins. Well, usually through currency. I could also go out into the forest and hunt down something.
Then I
you.
want gold for him to ride me, so
How
I can
much
buy
do you-
things.
How much do you want?
I want a good amount of gold. This is a humiliation, but I have no money. She has
Like,
no
do
idea
you
how
tell
much
Wes
money
that?
is money.
So if you tell Wes that she's humiliated, I don't think he'd want to ride.
She's not a big fan of the riding thing. She would be
Oh,
humiliated
okay.
by it.
All right,
Um,
tell her it's fine, but I'll give her some gold anyway. I'll give her 10. I'll pull out like 10 gold.
He doesn't want the ride anymore because of the humiliation. So he's just giving the gold as a gift.
She says thank you.
She said thank you, Wes.
You're welcome. He'll give like a little bow because he can't like directly talk to the Hydra.
Okay, let us all head back to the city now.
Off we go.
With a Hydra with 10 gold.
I just got 10 gold.
Where's she keeping it?
I don't know. In one of their mouths.
Maybe she's eating it and regurgitating it.
Yeah, that's very
Gotta
possible.
figure it out.
So yeah, she gets to stay at 5.
Walk
Yeah,
into town with a Hydra first.
And is a 90 gold a month upkeep.
I wrote it down.
Oh.
Now you see, you could probably tax Eduardo.
Yeah, I'm probably going to.
You could you could keep like that legal, but tax the shit out of it. Invest it
Probably
into
not.
city infrastructure. Build some schools.
That's smart.
I'm probably for the general populace is going to be. I'm going to lower the tax rate down to 10%, but for the drug industry, I'm going to up the tax rate on that.
Yeah.
Well,
See,
and then also,
City of that.
okay, I'm back. I lost my audio for some reason. Things are stupid.
People reacting when we walk in with a Hydra.
They are all hiding in their houses and they are shuttering their shutters, and people are running, screaming.
Yeah, we don't tax the tea. We don't want a repeat of the Boston Harbor.
We
Alvin,
have
I-
to make sure that Eduardo doesn't bring any tea on his ship.
Okay.
Alvin, I think you should calm these people down. They seem scared of the Hydra.
Oh, sorry everyone. This is a.
They don't even know you're
newest-
mayor yet.
Oh, that's right. I do need to make that announcement.
I'm the mayor. I
I'm
have
the
a-
new mayor, and here, this is my Hydra.
This is my
Everyone
pet
can fuck
Hydra.
off back to their
I'm
business.
Alvin, and I just roll like that.
I'm the mayor. You have to deal with it.
So
They
yeah,
see me
I
rolling.
I would
Wait.
I would inform the town that I would like to have a meeting. to speak
I
with
think they
people.
give
How?
you that on account of
How do you
them,
do that? How
know,
do you inform
you
them?
having
though?
a fucking.
Do we not have like a town? Do we not? Does the city not have like town criers or anything that announces?
I mean, they would, but how are you in touch with them?
We all go around.
I mean, have you
With
have
a
you like
town
talked
crier.
to like anybody in the royal manor and said like I'm the mayor now?
I mean, I could, but the problem is do we want to destroy the freaking manor? They're not going to be very happy with me.
If you lower the taxes, they'll be happy.
That's true.
Also, you
It's
have a
just all
whole
go around
army.
announcing
Well, there's
your
nobody
mayor.
in the manor, as you recall. You killed everybody.
Yeah.
You kind of just like took over and cemented your rule. Really, you have a whole all the.
Like nobody's
mercenaries-
challenged you, but you haven't really done anything with it yet.
So he's less of a mayor and more of a dictator?
A little bit.
Hmm.
At least until he says, "I'm the new mayor." By the way, taxes are dropping 25%.
And that's when you hold the
That's
election.
when he's the mayor.
That's when you hold the election.
Exactly.
After we save the city from dragons.
Yeah, you save the city from the dragons. You lower the tax rates, and then you say, "Now we have a race for the real mayor."
Yeah.
People's Republic
I
of
was the
Safe Harbor.
emergency mayor.
Yeah, I'm emergency mayor right now.
And then and then after you do all the good things, then you run for mayor.
Yeah, that's the plan. It's the plan, guys. It's emergency mayor because the mayor blew himself up.
Good idea.
Definitely did not kill him.
I mean,
He
he
actually-
really did.
He blew himself up.
And then he brought home a Hydra.
Yes. I just informed people as we're coming in. It's just like, don't worry. Oh my god.
Are you guys gonna be preparing for the play tomorrow?
Yeah, because this would be it would be late at night when we got here.
We need to get the skeletons then.
Yeah, and at this rate, I only need 3 skeletons now.
Carlian, my boy, come, let's grab the skeletons.
I will go to the butcher shop and get meat for Miss Lippy
All
to
right.
supply her for like the next couple days.
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Well, it's one silver piece for 1 pound, and she needs 30 pounds a day.
Yeah, so I would probably
So 3
I would go
gold
to
per
the-
day. So you would how many days?
I'll go to the butcher's shop and ask him, how much meat do you have on you right now, my good son?
I have 2 Wesses in the city now.
We're gonna say 7 days. However much that works out to.
That's 21 gold. I'll take it all.
All right. He sells it all to you. Where, do you want it delivered?
Yes, bring it to the bring it
While
to the
you're
ci-
talking, you see him wipe off his board, and he just doubles the price on the board.
Is that again towards me right now, or
No.
Oh, yeah.
Because you
but-
bought all of it.
Yeah.
So it must be good meat.
Yeah. I would need it delivered to the Central Citadel.
All right. He says, "You got it, buddy."
Or maybe you should make a plan with this butcher, like exclusive every week resupply the Hydra.
And I say to him, yeah, that's a really good idea. Good sir, if you're willing, I do need I will need your services on a common basis.
Says, so you're willing to pay him a salary?
Yes.
Does he get benefits?
Yes.
And he's an official city employee.
Yes, you would be.
How much does
I
he
was
get
just
paid per
thinking
day?
like
Huh?
I was
What's
just thinking like a common supply, like he always supplied, not that he was on payroll.
I don't mind that. I need a butcher. I need a specific butcher for this to keep a Hydra in
That's
check.
fair.
So.
All right.
The royal mayoral.
How much are you gonna pay him?
Well, let's take a look here. You would be. How about 20 gold a month?
He will gladly accept that. The raw meat cost is what's the base? It would have been 90, right?
Yes.
And you're paying him 20. Let's just say it's 10 above, so 80.
Okay.
So you're paying 10 for him to automate that, basically.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's got contracts, so we can get you meat at a little bit of a discount, so it helps offset it a little bit.
Excellent. Yes. In the current, I'm currently setting up.
Wes says you should make the city emblem a Hydra.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of discussions on what we should be doing with this city.
Yeah. Well, because which one call it? Class style is the only one with like a city like logo, right? Like an emblem.
Yeah.
So now, Tayfall's got the Hydra.
None of this matters once it's all burned to the ground by the dragons.
Yep.
If it's all
True.
burned to the ground by the dragons.
Yeah, aren't you guys trying to stop that?
Yes.
Nah, we're leaving.
I'm trying to
We're gonna
stop
leave
it.
town early.
We don't really know. We're still confused about like if we could be allies with Rashok.
That's true. You did
Lot
have
of
that revelation the
So,
other day.
this is the one thing I needed to ask you, Meta.
Yes.
4 interactions we've had with Rashok,
Uh-huh.
Party 1. Do I know her enough to use sending on her? We've spoken to her, and we've seen her several times.
Has there been at least 2 back and forths? So, 1
Yes.
response, same person response, 1.
Yes. Yes, there has.
Sure.
All right. I will contact Rashok as part of the plan.
Yeah, right now.
Well,
Dude, playing all this out. This is great. I love it.
yeah, and then I will. So we have the Hydra, and it's like, so once I've got that set up, and I'm like, I say to the butcher, dear friend, I will meet you at Central Citadel, because and once you deliver the meat, so that I can give it to who. Well, you will meet the thing I'm asking your assistance with.
Well, that is all going down the meat purchasing. Can Ikarath grab Cyrus and have a quick aside with him?
Yeah.
Basically, Ikarath is just gonna be like, "Boy, Cyrus, I remember there's a ship and we're supposed to deal with it, and I think we're supposed to sink it. Am I right?"
Oh God.
And Elvin, did you do that? Did you? I missed what you last said.
Oh, I said I told the butcher I'll be waiting for him outside the Central Citadel.
Oh, he's just gonna send a delivery boy.
Oh, okay. Then I'll meet the delivery boy outside Central Citadel because I don't want the delivery boy to actually get eaten.
All right.
Is Cyrus here right now?
Cyrus?
J-Gigs?
Yeah, I'm multi. I'm sorry. Well, I know there's a ship, and I remember people talking about sinking it, but I feel like if we were supposed to sink it, we would have sunk it earlier.
Wes, there's too many of you.
Yeah, delete one, please. Thank you.
Well, what we supposed to do? Because like I feel like I have these Kraken on a short leash right now, and I'd kind of like to let loose. You know, we did kind of travel a long way.
I feel like this would be a question better answered by Alvin.
Yeah, but I don't think he likes me.
You're overthinking it. I'm sure he likes you fine.
Oh, okay.
He's Alvin the Great, all right? He likes everybody. Everybody likes him. Just ask him, because if we are, then we should probably get on that. But if
Yeah,
we're
that's what I'm
not, then
thinking.
doing that would be a very bad thing.
Ow. Yeah, probably. When Alvin leaves the butcher shop, Ikarath is gonna be like, "Oi, Mr. Alvar.
Just call me Alvin. Don't worry.
Alvin. So me and Cyrus were thinking, isn't it about time we dealt with that ship?"
Okay, as far as the ship goes, I understand that you want this that we want to rush right into this.
Well, it's not that we want to rush right into it. It's just that I have a party of sea monsters, and
They have had a very long trip, and
Felrex do-
honestly, as much time as I've spent with them, they really like violence more than a lot of things. And so, if there's violence on ships to be had, it should be had sooner rather than later, while they're still in control of the
I think they got
faculties.
that from their mother. I'm not sure how much Thalrak is into the violence of things. He's very wanting to turn the other way, while me and Geordie do our dirty work. Yes, I understand that, but the sounds of it is I might be sending a small party onto the ship themselves.
I love parties!
Not that kind of party.
Damn it! Every fucking time!
Here, how about this, Ikarath? If you want to throw a party outside this ship as a distraction, I will absolutely allow it.
Okay, so the plan is, just so I'm completely clear.
You throw a party outside of the ship.
That's it.
That's it.
When do we get to sink the ship, though? That's the only thing I'm missing.
Okay, no. Here. If it comes down to this, Ikarath, we need to get the innocent off the ship first. Then, if they're all the innocents off the ship, then I will let you know you can sink it. Okay?
What if we just scare the shit out of the guy on the ship?
Eduardo has 100 men at his command.
I've got Kraken!
Okay, are you wanting to flex your muscles? If we're flexing muscles, I point to the inside of the Marrow Manor. I have a Hydra here too, but I'm not going to.
Oh my
text
god,
much.
do you think they would like each other?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
8 heads, 8 tentacles, maybe.
This has got to happen sooner or later.
We'll arrange a play date between them.
Oh, this is fucking amazing.
But for the time being, I'm not sure how far forward we're moving with the whole infiltrating of the boat at the moment. So I will give you the word, Ikarath, when we need to have a party, okay?
Alright, make it a signal that I won't miss. Like, say, like, for instance, like, I've used in the past bird whistles and bird calls to a great extent, but instead of doing something like that, let's go with something subtle, like this. Like, when you're ready, you just go, Ikara! Throw a party! Alright?
That works for me.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go let the Kraken know. And Ikarath takes off
what?
running at a full sprint.
Oh, dear.
Okay. And as we cut there, it fades to black. We go back to Callian and Voltaire. What are you guys doing? Getting the...
Elderly man,
Yes!
we're here for the skeletons.
They're around back in the wheelbarrows. Put the wheelbarrows back when you're done.
I think I can just hold them.
Well, then don't take the fucking wheelbarrows.
Do I have to?
I just said don't take them.
Oh,
Jesus,
alrighty.
guy.
It's fine. We can use the wheelbarrows.
I
been
want to
drowned
grab
as a
all
kid.
the skeletons. What did you say?
What?
No problem. It's fine. Whatever. Let's go.
Not compare me to that addict, strange elf person.
Oh, person. It's fair enough. Voltaire's bad with names, and the fact that he's only just met Ikarath today, it makes sense that he calls him Elf Person.
Oh, it does.
I pick up all the skeletons.
Ikarath does vaguely resemble an elf person, yes.
He does.
Alright, I've got all 4 skeletons. We should probably go stop by the slave color makers. When is the play going to be?
I think we're doing the play tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Alright, let's go tell them when that is, because they asked for an invitation.
That's a good point. You sure you want to go
Yeah,
right now? while you're holding
tomorrow, and it would be mid. Didn't you guys decide it had to be midday for some strange reason?
What? The play?
Yeah, the date.
Oh, no, I don't think so. We want to do like a dinner and a show, so I was expecting it to be a night.
Yeah, we can have it be a night thing. We're just an interval of faffing about for half a day.
Yeah, I got it.
The timelines all magically work. We don't worry about those things. Maybe she
Yeah,
stopped
that's
off
what
from
I know.
McDonald's. I mean, maybe she just had to get some coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Go ahead.
Righty.
It just works.
Come, Kelly, and let's go see the slave collar makers. They probably won't care about the skeletons. I knock on the door. Hello?
This motherfucker again.
I
Come
hear you!
in. We know you can hear us.
I open the door. We've got a date and time. It's tomorrow at, Callian time.
In the evening, dinner time.
Yes, at the, Alvarax barracks, or Alvin's mercenary
Alvin's assistant's barracks.
Mayor's bear.
Yeah,
barracks. Alvin's assistant's barracks.
Oh, that new mercenary company.
Yes,
Yes, yeah.
We'll be there.
We'll see you there.
Alrighty. You enjoy
Are there
the show.
tickets? Do we just need to show up?
Just walk on in.
Yeah, just come on
Will
in.
there be
There'll-
seating?
Yes, there will be seating.
Yeah.
For how many?
Well, there should be enough. Yeah.
Yes.
For-
the
for all
bar and
10
the
of
few
us?
tables.
Make sure to come early
For
because
all
there
10
might
of us?
be room only.
There should be enough seating. 4 people to table.
I can
We've got
show you
2
where
extra-
your current preparations are.
We need to make chairs.
You may need a couple more
You
tables.
could buy some chairs, make some benches.
Yeah, put some at the open bar.
You can put a few stools at the open bar. I mean, you guys can renovate.
Standing room only.
I'll pay for the cost. It's
See,
my-
Dog
it's my
Pound
place to
DnD,
begin with.
where you can have sword and sorcery one day, and what's that channel?
DLC?
The channel where it's all about like this old house and fixing stuff up.
Oh, like
TLC maybe.
yeah,
HGTV.
like DY.
HGTV, yeah, that's another one.
HGTV, yeah.
Amazing.
Alrighty, thank you.
Wait, one any other way.
Let's take these skeletons back to barracks. If you can only revive 3 of them, we can probably string one up.
Well, actually, Meta, will you let me retcon something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So water walk is a ritual. So I didn't need to use a spell slot to cast it if I spent 10 minutes casting it.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
I think I had enough time. So I still do have one more spell slot. So I can animate one of these guys.
Alrighty, let's go back to the barracks.
All right. So you're back at the barracks. What are you guys choosing to renovate? And we're gonna figure out how much it costs. Chair cost D&D 5e in Google. What do you tell me?
Maybe some benches.
It
Yeah.
depends on the fanciness of the chair.
I'm just gonna make it up. All right, let's go. What are you guys looking to add?
Strip poles.
No.
Strip
pole
pole
on
at the mercenary place. Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see. It's
They're
1,
the bouncers. It's
2,
perfect.
3,
That's the
4,
bloody mercenaries.
5. Do you guys want 6 benches?
Sure.
That's 3
Oh,
gold.
Alrighty. Will they take 5 gold?
Well, we're not done yet. You might just want to keep a running tally.
I can pay.
Unless you're done putting stuff in.
Do we want to add another table?
Probably. Well,
Alright.
why is this heart table so giant?
Because it's for Alvin. And
Yeah, they're up front of. You can't like obstruct their
Sure, it
view.
is huge.
Taking up, it's like a grand piano.
Yeah, it's giant. Actually, canonically, it's now a piano.
It's a piano and a table at the same time.
It's
Yes.
a piano table.
It's a dual piano,
Oh my god, a
All
battle.
you gotta do is
a battle piano. For if you ever
Oh
have
my
Battle
God.
Piano X.
Nice, that's awesome.
Grath and somebody else. Alvin, since he's on a date.
It'll have to be not on a date day, but I can absolutely do
You're
a
on
battle
a
of the
date.
piano. No, I
The
mean
only-
not on date day, just like a different day. I can do a battle of piano.
There we go. That's all.
Good,
This
good,
is now
good.
canonically a dueling double heart piano in pink.
God.
So it's a barracks and a dueling piano bar.
Yeah, it could be a barracks and a club at the same time.
And we're gonna just overline this because
Mercenaries by day and and a
This is by night.
outside. You know, it's the whole
oh no, I'm back.
You know, I very much believe in the whole idea of work hard, play hard.
It's good.
There.
I suggest we add like a table here, maybe. My ping is white, so you can't exactly see it.
Okay, over there.
Over
We
here.
can add one there. Let's add a cool table.
When I'm refreshing my page right now.
Okay.
What would a cool table look like?
I'm gonna be walking back into my freaking barracks and just be like, why are there so many people in here? It's like, what has happened? Did I pay for renovations?
Yup.
What? Why is
Hexagon
this-
table is 5 gold. It's gonna get a little smaller.
And it will also require additional seats.
Oh yeah, additional seats, and
2
it'll
gold
be,
chairs.
and then, so
Is the
This-
reception table where we're putting all the food, or on the bar?
Oh, it can
and for
probably-
stools, you're gonna need one. You're gonna need 1, 2, 3. That's 1 gold. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 gold. 1, 2. We're just gonna call that 3 gold.
All right.
Or 1 gold, so that's 3 gold there.
All right, I'm gonna hand him 15 gold because
Okay,
I'm not having a strange number.
cool.
Like I am at? What a bloody weird number right now.
Yeah, you're undergoing renovations for the date.
All right, it should be perfect now.
This is looking pretty good. We have curtains. We got a stage. The
Where
only-
should we put the skeleton?
Oh well, the skeletons will be the wait staff. They'll help. They'll walk around and stuff.
Also, where's
Oh, the
the
skeletons that we have right
kitchen,
now.
man?
Oh, how about you bring them to one of the rooms? Are we sleeping here?
What?
Has our party been sleeping here?
Yes.
Yeah,
You guys are
Okay, so
able to
bring
sleep
them
in
to whatever
here.
room I'm staying in.
Alrighty.
there's
Show
3
me.
spare
Oh.
rooms, so
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
staying here might be sleeping on the floor somewhere.
Whatever.
If someone needs to, if there's a bed in my office, you can obviously use it since I'm out and about most of the time.
There
could just
is.
Oh,
There's
I think
not a bed in
Terry's
the
using
office.
my bed. Oh,
Well, no, that's
okay.
not. No, that's like a big office chair, and those are 4 seats, and this is a round table, and that's a long table that you have prestigious alcohol on.
Oh,
Yeah, alcohol I don't drink.
Yeah, but it's prestigious. Classy booze.
Oh boy, I have classy booze.
well, Voltaire, I'm gonna cast a spell, and I have some other things to work on while I'm here. Is there anything else you need me for?
Not at the moment. I'm probably going to go get some sleep. Today was very active, and I just sort of set all the skeletons down the floor. I sleep at the forger's place, so I'll go back.
Okay.
Have a good night, my friend.
You too. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, so Callie, you can go claim a room over there. I think that's what you were doing,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, and real quick, just so we can move on to everyone else. There's 2 things I'm doing tonight. One of them, obviously, is I'm gonna use one of my spell slots to cast Animate Dead.
Okay.
Let me just. It's a big pile of text here, but I'm going to make one of the skeletons turn into a skeleton, like soldier sort of thing.
Yep.
The skeleton's name will be Sans. And it also says he's under my control for 24 hours. So tomorrow night, I'm going to have to cast the spell again in order to maintain control over it.
Sands.
Yeah, and then the other thing I'm going to be doing tonight is I'm going to
Nice.
spend the rest of the night I'm gonna take out that book that I bought. I bought a blank book in our last session. And what I'm gonna be doing with the book is I'm going to be copying down the Alvin book that I already have. I'm gonna be making like a second copy of it. It might take me a while. But in this version of the book, I want to make sure that his every mention of the sidekicks, I actually put their names in, and it's actually a factual correction of the original book.
All right. Also,
Fair
what's the
to the
stats on the
party.
Sands?
Oh, Sans? Yeah, I'll look it up.
He's writing a historically accurate accounting of the tales of Alvin.
Yes. Yeah, so I'll be doing that in the book. The skeleton, by the way, he has 13 hit points,
Mm-hmm.
armor class of 13,
Mm-hmm.
and then he can use a short sword or short bow, and it'll be +4 to hit with
That's a
those
strong
weapons.
skeleton.
And I have a short bow, so I can just hand him my short bow.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Does he have
has
better
stats.
wisdom than Ikarat?
Probably.
Oh my god, his wisdom is only -1.
Oh my god, yeah, he is smarter than
God.
Ikara.
He has
Oh
+0,
my god.
10 strength, 14 dex, 15 con, 6 intelligence, 8 wisdom, 5 charisma.
Oh my god, yeah, he has 4 intelligence.
Oh.
He has 4 wisdom, rather.
He's
Oh my
he's
God.
vulnerable to bludgeoning, but he's immune to poison and exhaustion. But anyway, I'm gonna spend the rest of the night just writing. Sans will be standing there. I guess he'll be holding like a torch over me, so I have some light.
Don't you have an ever lighted torch?
Yeah, so he'll be holding that torch for me. He'll be like a lamp
There you go.
for the rest of the night.
All
But
right.
yeah, I'll be trying to write out this book. I don't know if it'll take me all night, maybe the next day as well, but I'm trying to write an accurate portrayal based off everything I heard from the group of what happened to party.
If you're
party
writing it
one.
all, that's gonna take you quite a while.
Yeah, so if it takes the next day as well, that's fine too.
Well, no, it might take a while.
Oh, okay.
Because think about how much writing a whole book would be.
Good point. But although I am copying a lot of stuff, it's just I'm changing it to be more
Yeah, I'd
accurate.
say you would need. I'm gonna go with 30 hours invested
Okay.
to complete your transcription, and invest those
Okay.
as you will.
So how many hours can I spend tonight?
Do you want to give up your rest?
Sure. I'll take a level of exhaustion for tomorrow.
So yeah, we're gonna say it's like 10
What if
o'clock at night. So whenever you would get up in the morning, it's probably gonna be like eight or well, actually, you might sleep after that unless you want to use all that time to write too, because we're kind of warping into nighttime. So we're warping to like 10 p.m. So you've got 24-ish hours to work with before the date.
Well, also because I'm an elf, I actually have trance, so I only have to sleep for 4 hours.
Yeah, so you got 20 hours to work with and sleep.
Awesome.
So you can distribute that as you choose.
But that's it.
All right, back to everybody else.
Okay. Obviously, once the boy gets to me, I will thank him for his services for delivering the meat.
Nope.
And I look to Wes, and I'm like, what I do next may not be the greatest idea.
I mean, you've had pretty great ideas so far, so I'm game.
I'm going to speak with Rashok.
You can speak with Rashok?
Through the same way that your friend, the old member Callian, speaks to people using sending, I can do the same. And I believe I've interacted with her enough in order to do this.
Oh my. Oh, wow. Okay. What are you gonna ask? What are you gonna say? I mean, I guess that could be a good idea.
If I need to ask her twice, I still have both of my level 3 spell slots, and I can talk to her twice. But I have an idea of what I want to ask her first, so I will do so.
You'll probably want to type it out in chat as well.
I have it. I wrote it down, so I'll type it out.
Because reasons.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, all right, give it a shot. I don't think I mean, I guess it won't hurt too much.
And how many words do you get?
25.
25.
Okay.
I guess it's a good way to find out if she could be reasoned with, and if she might be on our side.
Okay, and I would write your thing down, but I'd also like you to roll a d20 minus your Arcana bonus.
Minus my Arcana bonus?
Yep.
Okay.
We're making up mechanics for this. Because of the barely there familiarity,
Yeah.
we've got a mechanic.
I'm rephrasing the sentence a little bit.
Yep. Ikrath, what are you doing while he's typing this?
Ikraf is gonna go find his krakens in the water. Are they like readily available and splashing around, or does he have to yell
They're
for them?
under the water at present. You cannot see them.
Well, Ikrath would just stick his head underwater and yell as loud as he can for Thaddy.
Thaddy comes up. Oh, nope, Thaddy, go back. You got a beard. And gives Ikrath a kiss with the beard.
Well, it's good to see you too, lassie. Now, I've got to tell you something. We are gonna throw a party. Would that make a good first date? A party on the docks.
She said, did you cast your spell? Ikrath, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way he can talk to them.
Okay. I was making sure.
So,
Yep. That's a spell that exists.
First custom spell, right? Speak to Kraken.
Yep. So, anyways, so Thaddy says she's always wanted a great party. She's heard so much from Mom.
oh, and let me tell you something. This one's gonna be righteous, let me tell you. But we can't throw the party until we get the signal. And in case I don't hear it, the signal is, Igaro! Throw a party!
She nods.
Like that. So if you hear that, head to the docks, and we're gonna throw a party. All right?
She nods. She's like, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay. Part of the party might also be, you know, the ship that's in the dock.
She nods.
There's something inside it called a scent, and so we need to make sure we don't kill in the scent or something like that. I'm really not quite sure on
She
the
says,
details.
so we won't kill
But-
smelly things.
Yeah, no killing, but we might have to make some splashy noises and scare the bejesus out of whoever's on that ship. You got it?
Yes.
All right, cool. And with that, Ikrath would find the nearest bar because he needs to talk to a bartender about a party.
The Assistant's Barracks has an open bar.
That is true. Or there is the House of Sirik Inn as well.
Yeah, that's that too.
Which one's physically closer to him?
Sirik is technically close.
Yeah, Sirik.
All right, so he'd sprint to the House of Sirik Inn and he would ask after the bartender or owner.
All right.
That's my message. And then it's a... Shit. Roll a d20 minus my Arcana? Okay, so minus 8.
Wait, if it's on another plane, it would fail?
Yeah.
Oh,
she's
then
on
it
this
just
plane.
fails.
Oh, she's not on this plane?
Not at present. So out of character, she is using her strength to manifest the four of them in the Shadow Realm to kind of like plane skip here. That's why she's able, like with as far as that is,
So there's a 5% chance it fails.
Oh, a 5% chance it fails if it's on the other plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you look how far this is, like, that's 32.
forever.
Yeah, that would be like, it would take more than 3 days to fly here. But if she's utilizing the Shadow Realm and she's able to kind of like hop skip over, she's
Yeah.
able to make it.
So
Excuse
am I
me, sorry.
rolling for low or high? Because I got a -6.
What'd you get?
-6.
What?
What?
You said minus my Arcana check, Meta. That was a -6.
Add 6 words to your message.
Add
Add up
6
add up to
words?
6 words to your message.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Just add the rest of your names.
Yeah.
This is from Alvarak, so and so.
No, that would not just do. Jesus Christ.
And then
Okay,
you'll need to
so
roll D100.
a D100. Okay.
Yeah. And you're gonna fail on 1 through 5.
So I'll add. Oh, I'll add this. Since she's trying to destroy the church.
Yeah, so the mechanic at play there was your roll on a D20 minus your Arcana, and that's how many words you would have to eliminate from your message.
Oh.
But you couldn't reformat your message. You could only remove words. You couldn't remove and then rephrase. Just like this, you
Okay.
can't remove words or change them. You can add 6 more.
I'm just gonna add these 5 words. I don't have 6 because I just need this
That's
for the
fine.
last part of the message. The church is already gone. And okay, I roll a D100.
Yep.
D100. 35.
Okay, you hear screaming back. Why would you take that from me?
Oh shit.
What do you do, Alvin?
Huh?
Oh yeah, what's with them? Wait, so what did she say? Did she respond?
Why would you take that from me? I don't think she liked that.
Oh, so she's not happy we took down the church?
No, she's not at all.
Ooh. This makes things a lot more complicated, huh? Maybe we should go tell the rest of the group.
You got
Let
one
them know
more
that.
sending.
I think we angered her.
I can cast sending one more time to respond to that.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, I'll use my last level 3 spell slot to respond. Also hate the church.
It's actually kind of funny that the 6 words you got to add on was probably
Were the bad
worst.
ones.
Yep. And J Gigs and Cyrus, what are you doing?
How do I spell Nova Stan?
Jake.
It was somewhere.
Oh, it's on the top.
I mean, we'd just be kind of chilling with Alvin, waiting on all this stuff to get handled.
All right. Oh, so you're here while he's talking to Rashak.
Yeah.
Nova Stan. Supposedly it's supposed to be Nova Stoen or something like that, but that's not how I've pronounced it, so sorry, Matt.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay.
Also, I just want to point out that the Nova Stan Church came about as a part of Matt's backstory.
Yeah, and it's just what we've been rolling with. So I sending to her again.
And it
with
grew
that.
so much from there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so roll your roll a 20 minus Arcana.
Okay. -1.
Look, you get to add a word.
I don't need any more words. It's all I need.
But that's hilarious that when you need to roll really low, you're actually rolling really low.
And then I need to roll a D100.
Yep, D100. That's fantastic.
22.
Callian says, add a please and thank you.
We're okay. I'll add a please and thank you. 'Cause I only had 16 words in there.
All right.
Please, we meant no disrespect to you. I love you. I'm not putting that as part of the message.
You just said it while you were testing the
I will say, please, we meant no disrespect. We're just doing what we're trying to do. And it was a 22 on the sending.
What does she say to that? What was she?
Oh God.
She just doesn't respond.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I was like, okay, that was no response. Everyone that is here, I think we are playing with worst case scenario because she took offense to us destroying the Nova Stone Church.
How long does that last?
And she's not
spell.
responding to me anymore.
How long does the spell last?
It's instantaneous and they get their chance to respond.
Is there a
So-
timer on that response?
1 round. So if she can't think of something for 1 round, she doesn't.
That's
get
6
to talk.
seconds.
Yeah.
It's a small
but-
window.
Yeah, I think you can think about it for a second. You don't have to respond.
Yeah, you can think about it for a second, but it's like for me, it's basically I get over it because the whole idea is I get a round to speak to them, and they would in turn get a round to
Let's
speak to
see.
me.
Then what would she say? She would
You
say.
can put the round just in case you use it in combat.
Yeah, it's for round. It's for
Mhm.
situation.
I feel like out of combat, it's like still quick, but not
You
like
don't
that
get
quick.
any words back, but you just get, because this is speaking, right?
Yeah.
You just get anger and rage but it's actually coming across almost telepathic assistance to it at the church. But that's all you get back.
Yeah, I can't talk to her again, but I would say we hate the church too. But
Well, you did say you hate the church.
yeah.
And you got a feeling back of like mind clearing rage, like there is nothing else there.
Okay. She's very angry at the church. I don't know about us. We'll probably find out soon. Again, let's assume worst case scenario.
I think there's 2 options that can happen now. Either she knows the church isn't here, so she bypasses the city to the next church, or now she's gonna attack the city.
Yes, and then we have to prepare for all hands on deck in this coming up situation.
Yeah.
Oh dear goodness me. Well, I'm sorry if I made things worse.
Well, I guess you kind of just.
all.
Hmm?
I think it's a little bit more clear now what's gonna.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we.
Hey, it's not like any of us knew that she wouldn't be happy with us for destroying the church.
Yeah, that was the last thing we expected, was it not? Oh dear.
Well, at least we got the Hydra
Yes, we have the Hydra.
and the ballista. I think we got pretty decent defenses.
Yep. All right, and with that, we are just about here out of time. For today, we have another session next Sunday on top of Party 2 Friday. Next week we have to look forward to Alvin's date. What plans are being made with the Hydra? Will there be a party on the docks? Will they sink a ship full of women and children?
No.
How will the play go over? If will Thalrak show up to the play and see his god getting with technically his own sister because technically they're half siblings, but they hate each other?
God.
And how will Thalrak react to this?
Thalrak is in the play though.
Oh, Thalrak is Moradin, who is expected to be amorous towards an elf. We don't know how this is all going to turn out. And don't forget, this is all against the backdrop of Alvin having a date with Terry, the Archmage of Clean Johnson, who he actually is fond of.
Yes.
Next time on Pound DnD.
What?
Have a great day. Drop the mic.